Hello, hello. How are we doing today? Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome back. I'm back in I was gonna say unexpected time, or the time in which was not announced that is later than where I was for time that is several hours later than the normal time. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was thinking would probably do a chill one today. I had a thought for a thing that I wanted to do, and then I was like, yeah, that's not. I'm tired. I'm tired. We're not doing that. But how's everyone else doing? Hi, back. I'm Merlin. Welcome. God, it feels strange. I swear, you leave for like a few days and it's all gone. It's already like, yeah, what's the how do you do this again? What's the thing here? Because of time zones and how you worded the post, I had no idea if the stream was meant to be today or tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, is it gonna be 8 EST, which is like 2 in the morning for you, or whenever? I don't know. Time zones do be a thing. Just doing the free challenge quest for Wilds. Rank A pendant. I should probably do that. I haven't played Wilds in a hot minute. I've not played it in a hot minute. Hello, Internet, and welcome to Game Theory. Don't think we're doing that, so... Oh, I meant like if it would be this time tomorrow. Yeah. I think I said it was going to be back on Tuesday. Tuesday. So maybe I just assumed. I mean, I also wrote it like very... I wrote it like basically before I went to bed because the plans for getting back to the castle were, you know, done at around that time. Right before going to bed in the morning EST time. Yeah, I want to play Wilds for sure. And also, like, you know, I don't want to be slacking because there's some stuff to do, but I just wasn't really sure how much I wanted to do live for Wilds. I wasn't super sure. There's just, like, other stuff to do, you know? Like horse girls. There's horse girls to do. Like, run their careers and stuff like that. We have to do them. We have to press the buttons. And then I can be like, yeah, I'm running like a Kazna card. What about it? Yeah, I'm running 2 trainer cards. Yeah? I'm preparing a mint syrup for ice cream? That sounds dope as hell. The post didn't specify that you were still coming back on Tuesday, so live tomorrow doesn't tell me everything due to time zones. Yeah, that was my understanding of, like, your comment. So when I was like, I'm still gonna be live tomorrow, for me was, like, pretty obvious that it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be back at the same time, but not, like, at Flare Standard Time. But I'm realizing that there's ambiguity there. But yeah, I mean, you know, ease what it is. Ease what it is. We are here. We are here to play the Slay the Spire game. Hello? Bonk. Boy. 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 Shit, I guess I have to, like... Yeah, so this was the thing, was that I wanted to do one of these live for the purpose of being able to see me fail live. Or, yeah, I just draft Echo Form and win, because that's, like, literally just how this character works. is that there's nothing else to do. It's you draft Echo Form, and then it turns out that if you ever put ×2 on any of Defect's cards, it's broken. it becomes immediately broken. Becomes immediately way too strong. So that's what we're doing today. That's what we're yeah. But yeah, for the rest of the week I was probably thinking like we might only do one Baldur's Gate because I'm doing something different stream today. Because there's that, there's Elden Ring, which I'm not sure how much I'm gonna keep up with the making the short bits about them. And Echo Form doesn't eat into your upgrade equity. Yeah, it's like that's possible. It's like I feel like the only time I would upgrade it is if I'm like genuinely scared that I cannot resolve it or something. Yeah, so many games. There really are so many games. And it sucks because, like, you know, I wish I could just be like, yeah, man, I'm just gonna play Monster Hunter forever. That's all we're gonna do, because it's kind of the GOAT. And it's so good. But I feel like the content for me that is fun in Mon Hun is when there's, like, story. And it's, like, kind of the... Like, I felt like doing the wild story was, like, really, really fun to do live. And I also really enjoyed editing the supercut of it. Because it was just like, oh, hey, look, there's a new monster. Like, I wonder how much I can get it to, like, suck my dick. Yo, have y'all heard about Wyvern Cock? Like, how do we feel about getting absolutely destroyed by Rathian? I mean, absolutely destroying... I mean... How do we feel about that? Yeah, we could also do... we could play stories if we wanted to. We could play, like, Stories 3 and just, like, do that. No, but I heard Wyvern Egg lore. Wyvern Egg lore? What's Wyvern Egg lore? What did you... Huh? Also, what's coming on the 13th? Like, the thing is, I haven't farmed any of the new sets. Like, I heard there's, like... There's Seregios, there's the... I think the... Oh, what's it called? The fish. The super fish. The giga fish. Is, like, pretty hard, I heard. So... Yeah, not Monster Hunter Stories. Monster Hunter The Story. Just because it was kind of fun. Because the thing about it is that, like, the content isn't so hard. And it's not just, like, me focusing for 30 minutes to, like, hopefully kill a thing, you know what I mean? Speaking of stories, are you gonna buy 3? The Wyvern Egg lore is way back in Sunbreak? Well, we played Sunbreak. Wait, what's the... What? I don't think I know what that is. Wait, what? Wait. Wait, what's the thing for that? Yeah, there's... Yeah, there's... Wait, no, I did Mizu. I did Mizutsune. But yeah, there's Laggy. I want to fight Laggy, for sure. And Steve. I do want to fight all of those. Wyverians are implied to lay eggs in Sunbreak? Damn. So you're saying that if I wanted to get dicked down by a wyvern, I would have to be a Wyverian. I can make this happen. We can find a timeline where that's a thing. Oh. Wait, I didn't know that. I did not know they made jokes about that. That's... Understandable. I'm just trying to even think of, like... we started thinking about the logistics for like half a second, and I'm like, I don't know if my brain can handle this at the moment. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, I saw what you mentioned about the Echo Form upgrade. I mean, the thing is, like, I actually feel like getting a reshuffle on defect is not, like, that hard. You know what I mean? Like, you can potentially draw a lot of cards. Or, like, seeing it again, I don't know. Maybe you don't go to turn, like, 20 versus the champ, but I do. Maybe you don't go to turn 7 billion versus the heart, but I do. Yeah, I've realized that Skim is actually quite good. I think I wasn't huge on Skim. Like, I wasn't big on Skim, and then I realized, like, oh, if I, like, Skim into aggregate, and then I have 7 billion energy, then it's just, like, really good. Skim is goated? Yeah, but the thing is, Skim is goated, like, contextual to defect, because they can very easily make more energy. So... Hey Zoe, welcome. Once again, I have no clue how the game works. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised you keep coming back. Skim like milk? No, skim like... That's not... You know, we're just not gonna... Yeah, skim like milk. It's fine. Skim like the froth you get on top of soup. Skim like the froth you get on top of... Wyvern. This is not the first time I've said Wyvern cock this stream, and I think I'm gonna stop saying it. I think I'm just gonna like chill. It's definitely possible, but it's more that an enemy that didn't give you the window the first time is unlikely to do so the second time. I don't know. I don't know. I think the idea is less so like, oh man, am I gonna have a window later because most enemies in Slay the Spire scale? It's more of a like, what's my plan if this Echo Form gets exhausted? Like, I don't have one, so I'll just die? I might as well, like, have a chance rather than not have a chance. Hot take breast milk? I'm gonna be honest, I had a discussion with a... So I was out of the castle, right? I was gonna save, like, most of the D&D stories probably for tomorrow. It was a wild session for my character. But never had it, but the idea is cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, so, like, hot take. What if you just, like, had a place that served it, right? What if you could just get it somewhere, right? Like, what do you think anyone would show up? Do you think there'd be patrons? I don't know. I was like, why doesn't this exist? Wait, we have customers. We have people. I wouldn't be a customer. I would never. That'd be ridiculous. It's a human rights violation, pretty sure. Yeah, but what if you're the owner? What if you're like, hold on a second, I'ma just... Hold up a moment. I'm about to start a new firecracker business. Yeah, all I'm saying is that, you know, if there are people, you know, I was mostly wondering if there were going to be people who, like, you know, just go there because the eats are good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I then also went down the rabbit hole of, like, okay, but, like, you know, the filter's already coming back on again. You know, like, it's already, the blockade is happening again. It's getting, the shield's going back up because we need to You know, we gotta be a little bit normal. I forget sometimes that being normal is a good thing. At least trying to be slightly normal. But I don't think I'm gonna, like, go down the rabbit hole of, like, you know, how do you answer the question, like, what's on tap? Like, how's the sourcing go? Can I get what's on tap? Can we include wyverns here? No, I don't think that one's gonna get cleared. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, that's, you know, that's too bad. Zoe, I didn't think about that. That makes sense. I have no way to verify this information, but I'm gonna trust you. He's back. Hey, yeah, Flower, you're short. Also, you're flat. All right. Thanks, Rance. Appreciate it. I, you know, love hearing that. It feels like I'm back, for sure. You know, we gotta get the originals. We have to play all the hits. We have to play all the hits like you're flat. How about also, you're stupid? And also, wow, that thing you did? You're crazy. You were wild for that one. That bonk should work. Give me a second. Let me just double check. Yeah, and it is not working because it was not the first thing that you put in the sentence. That's why it did not work. I'm just going to casually wait until the conversation about breast milk isn't on the screen anymore. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that. Yep. Yes, sir. I didn't expect it to work. Ah, okay. Just making sure. Making sure. I think there's another way for you to make it, like, so that it checks the entire sentence, but, like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, bonk, splash. You can also head pat. Yeah, unfortunately, water gun requires you to either have a Plesioth here or use the splash. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that one. That's awesome. I think chocolate milk is an abomination. What's it feel like to have an opinion that's wrong? I'm just wondering. Like, do you frequently like having opinions that are just, like, incorrect? And, like, you go out into people's chats specifically to say things that are wrong because they are? Or, like, what's the under-over on this, like, chocolate milk debacle? I feel like that's got to be one of my favorite things to say. What's it like to have a wrong opinion? I would rather have hot chocolate than chocolate milk. But, like, chocolate milk is okay. The thing is, hot chocolate and chocolate milk are different. It's called one-guying flour and you fall for it again? Listen, like, if you're gonna say some shit in my chat, then, like, I just have to see it and be like, why? Like, why? Hot cocoa is just better chocolate milk? I don't know. What do you mean? They're both milk and chocolate? Nah, they're, like, made differently. How they are made is very important. Also, hot chocolate is, like, warm. There's also just the temperature difference. Okay, how do you feel about cooled hot chocolate? Like, if you do hot chocolate and then you cool it down. Oh, I just realized that I've been talking over double audio this entire time. Awesome. Super cool. Super cool. Very awesome. Because the window capture for Slay the Spire has its own audio, which means I could theoretically have different audio in the background, but that doesn't really help anybody. I didn't notice that you had double audio. Yeah, I mean, well, now it's half. My hot chocolate tends to use chocolate milk. Gotta double it. See, that's a good idea. Yeah, I feel like it's just the flavor profile, you know what I mean? Like, hot chocolate has a certain flavor profile. I guess the other problem is that, like, hot chocolate, usually, like, the recommended preparation for it is just, like, too much sugar. Like, it tastes way too sweet for me. And then you could go, like, well, what if you just use, like, less? You're getting it in, like, powdered form, for example. It's like, well, what if you just use less? It's like, well, what if I just had the people who made the product really well and just got that instead of trying to do this whole rigmarole, and then it's like bad. It's just worse. Yeah, I don't know. Chocolate milk is the goat. They come from chocolate cows, right? That's how it works. I need to get myself one of those. The tiny marshmallows some come with are bullshit. Yeah, I'm not... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say something else. Here's another very based opinion for you that is correct, by the way. It is a correct opinion, in case you were wondering. Is that I think the marshmallows and stuff like... I don't know. Pick your choice of marshmallow cereal that has, like, cereal and marshmallows in it. And the reality is that, like, the marshmallows are just the worst part. They're just so awful. Like, they're actually just stale, sugary garbage that doesn't... Like, it's so grating on the teeth, it's like you're eating chalk dust. Marshmallow cereal is bad texture. Thank you! They're so bad, dude! They're actually so bad. I cannot fathom how people like that shit. It is so bad. Never had marshmallow cereal? Good. You don't have to. Lucky Charms slander? Whoa, hold on a second. I can't be slandering Lucky Charms if it is just the fact that it is bad. How does it feel to be wrong? Cooler. How does it feel? I've never had a cereal with marshmallows. Is that normal in North America? There are a few brands. There are a few brands that do it. What is the best cereal? Okay, how do we feel about, like, mixing cereals? That's the thing. I don't mind mixing cereals. Apparently for some people that's, like, a war crime. You only like the marshmallows? Wait, wait, hold on a second. Are you saying that the only good part of Lucky Charms are the marshmallows? Is that, like, actually what you are trying to claim right now? I've rarely mixed cereals in my life. Yeah, I don't do it often, but I feel like... Okay, so... Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is goated. Okay, but so here's the thing. Here's the thing, is I was talking to friends of House Lyria, and they looked at me like I was crazy. Okay. Would you rather have cereal with no milk, or would you rather have cereal that's been in the milk, like, maybe, like, a minute too long? We can all agree Cinnamon Toast Crunch is goated. Yeah, so this, like, with any cereal. Because the thing about Cinnamon Toast Crunch is that, like, it will cut your mouth. So, like, it is, like, you know, just, that's a little bit of a question mark. You can fill in the blank if you want to consider it differently. Cereal with no milk, and it's not even close? Really? Soggy cereal is a blight against humanity? Oh, man, Cooler. Oh, man. It's okay to leave. It's fine, man. Like, it's cool. If you wanna 4K yourself, like, it's cool. What? So what is the actual problem with soft cereal? There's no issue with it. I feel like on the scale, you have dry cereal. I will eat dry cereal as if it is a cracker. That's fine. Okay? As soon as you introduce a liquid to it, it needs to wait in there like a little bit. So either there needs to be some absorption so that it's not like diamonds cutting my gums. And then if it's like past that point, there's no problem with it. The texture is so wrong and almost all the flavor is out. That's not true. No. Well, okay, so I guess maybe you just don't like gummy things in your mouth. Maybe. That's fine. I see we have a spitter, not a swallower. That's cool. All this is telling me is that y'all are weak. That's all I'm getting from this. It puts a timer on eating. I can't be rushed. Oh, wait, so you're saying you only have it dry? Like, never anything? What's the point of cereal without the milk? No, I mean... So this is the thing, right? Like, I actually don't eat cereal a lot. Because, it doesn't actually fill you up. Like, the amount of calories in, like, cereal plus milk is usually, like, sub 400. Like, that shit does not last very long. Yeah, that's what I'm saying! Exactly! See? That's what I'm saying. Poi gets it. Like, it's not like the flavor disappears somewhere. It's not like it doesn't go somewhere. Soggy cereal is a Frieza tier threat, bro. Bruh. No milk because it can hide spiders in it? Like it's not clear. What the fuck? Nah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I wish I could understand, like, what is going through the neurons of someone who, like, when they eat soggy cereal and they're like, ugh, like, bleh, bleh, yucky. It's like overcooked vegetables. See, that's the problem. Do you not eat overcooked vegetables? What's the problem with overcooked vegetables? Remember to never eat food that can have spiders in it. That's so true. Remember to never leave bananas out because it could have fruit flies in it. See, but like, what's the problem? So, you know, what's the difference between eating a spider and eating a spider out? Like, it's the same difference to me, right? It ends up, most of it ends up in your mouth. And I think that that's fine. Sorry, I might have been a little bit lolth-pilled. Can't eat mashed potatoes due to the texture. Might be a similar thing. That's crazy. What? Wait, what? Literally a minute ago, you two is to calm down? You what? What, you told us to calm down? I mean, like... Okay, but have you ever looked at, like, a big thorax and you're just kind of like, damn. Damn, what's going on with that thing? I was gonna say, like, if you, like, squished it, would it be, like, something that you could hug or hold on to? But the thing is, like... It probably deserved that. The thing is, it's kind of like, it's like an exoskeleton, right? So it probably doesn't... I don't know about that. Remember to never eat spider, could have food in it? I remember one time I caught a fish that had a fish in it. That was pretty gross. Same thing with anything complete mushy that isn't sweet just makes me gag. Sure. You know, that's fine. I'll pretend to be understanding. It's fine. Eating a spider out? It depends. She's got to say ara ara, then I'm going in for the full course meal. Damn. The new bonk looks so much better. Thank you. It's because it is animated onto the model itself. So, like, whenever the bonk is called, same with the head pat, it's like I animated it into the model instead of it being like an animation that is played, that has like the frame of hitting and the frame of coming back. It's like it is live 2D animated onto the model. So the old head pat was pretty good. Yeah, but it was like the generic. It was a generic one. I felt like I wanted to be a little more creative with it. People have said that it's kind of hard to see it, which is like fair. Thank you for the head pat. I think it's fair that it's a little harder to see, but I like it personally. I'd imagine the best part is being able to suck out the silk. Do you think if the... See, I was going to wrap our conversation back around to breast milk, and I don't think I want to do it. I'm good. I think we're going to avoid that one for today. I think I'm good. The generic one is classic, though. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like the bonk is... I guess it's not like that standardized. It's fair. You should make the hand for the head pat outlandishly long. Like, have an outlandishly long arm that comes in from the top of the screen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like maybe it could just be bigger on my head or something like that, but I don't know. Hot take, bagels are not bread. I mean, it depends on your definition. See, the thing about definitions is that it just depends on your definition. I guess you could say also that, like, preferences... Like, when you state an opinion about, do you like soggy cereal? But the thing is, like, opinions can just be, like, wrong. Like, you can just be, like, super wrong about your opinion on soggy cereal. And that's cool. And why bagels are not bread like the texture? I could see that. I could definitely see that. I mean, I've had some bagels that are, like, specialty bagels. The texture's like kind of different. Like, I don't really know how to say this. There's a certain breadth. There's a certain, I was gonna say breast. God, I have to chill. There's a certain make of bagels where the texture's a little bit more like styrofoam. But the thing is, it's not like bad styrofoam. So Flara's wrong about soggy cereal. I mean, listen, it's okay. I've been surrounded by ops my entire life. So, like, that doesn't really change when you start spouting incorrect opinions about cereal. You wanna know what's funny about this? Is that, like, basically the friends of House Lyria also were like, Flaris, you're fucking crazy. Why do you like soggy cereal? I'm like, listen, man. I just think that things that are viscous, that are somewhere between solid and liquid, are good. I have no problems with that. To go walk some dogs. Alright, thanks for joining, Zoe. Appreciate you being here. Back around 6:30. Jeez, that is a walk. For real. You hungry before you started stream? Honestly, I actually just got back into the castle and I was like, is there any food? Is there any food in Castle Lyria? And they're it was debatable. I don't know if there really was any. I actually should probably go out and grab some. If your own friends are calling you a madman, your opinion is incorrect. I don't know about that. I'm surrounded by ops, dude. Most people dislike overcooked vegetable stew. That's why they're called overcooked. Yeah, I mean, most people call YouTube chatters overcooked, and I don't think we really have a problem with each other, do we? Like, it's just a matter of perspective. You just have to treat vegetables how you would treat yourself. If they're a little overcooked, if they're a little bit mushy, like, that's not a problem. You really have to empathize with the vegetable. Because if you're not, then, like, I just feel like you're living a worse life. You know? I'm pretty sure that was, like, Socrates or something, so you can, like, confirm that later. But anyways, we're here to record something. I mean, kind of, not really. I don't know. I wanted to do at least one of these live, but frankly, I don't know how it's gonna go. Okay, let's, here we go. Alright, everybody, welcome to Slay the Spire. Back to Slay the Spire. I have to say back because it implies that there's, like, more than just what is happening. There's, like, a previous one. For everyone who doesn't... who doesn't watch this series, has literally not watched a single Slay the Spire video because it's like, why? Why would I? Welcome! This one might be a little longer because, as you can see, we're probably live when we're recording this. Isn't that awesome? And here's the problem, is that now I can't reset the game like 70 times and be like, yeah, guys, we're just gonna post the run that we want. Oh, man. Like, I don't know. Sometimes the runs aren't very fun, so I cut them, but... like, I will probably edit a little bit of it if I get sidetracked, but we are going to see if we can do a Defect Ascension 8 run right now, here, for real, live even. There's idiots in the peanut gallery who are going to tell me that I played everything wrong. Yeah, we're on Defect 8. I mean, I guess the problem with doing this is that, like, I kind of like the vibe of just, like, getting into it and then going. And then the problem is that, like, it's not exactly going to do that because I actually have to, like, look at the chat. Oh, yeah! I should probably watch Hero X. Tomorrow? I don't know. I, like, just got in. I don't know, man. I don't know. How many episodes has it been? I guess it's been a few. Maybe. I'm gonna say maybe. Because the thing is, I need to go out for a couple of things, and also, like, I just got back in, and I'm tired. Which is exactly why I don't want to do passive content. Well, think about it. Strong, maybe. Because I also want to get to Baldur's Gate tomorrow, and then, like... yeah, there's, like, Baldur's Gate, and then I haven't even, like, debriefed D&D. So, like, I don't know. You going for 100% on this game, or just reach story lore? So what we're doing is that we're climbing Ascension on Defect. That's what we're doing. Is that we are on Ascension 8, where elites get tougher, and we have been going from 0 all the way up to 8. And the thing about Defect is that I feel like I didn't understand this character very well. Have historically not understood it very well. But I've always seen it, and I'm like, oh, it's so cool. I feel like I get it, kind of, but, like, I don't get it. So we're trying to get to Ascension 20, or beat Ascension 20. We have all the Ascensions unlocked because of a mod. And hopefully we can do Ascension 20 eventually, but honestly, I don't know. So I think we're going to try doing 8. Let's just go into it, get into it. How are we looking with elites? So I think the things that unlock fighting elites in Act 1 are like getting lightning orbs or a streamline or hyper beam, because if we get a hyper beam, then everything just dies, and it is very, very satisfying. We can do like 2 elites. There is no bonfires there. There's a bonfire on the rightmost between these 2 elites, and then if we can fight 3 elites, then we can go through the middle. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start on the right path, and then I think we're going to go up through the right path. Like, we're going to... it actually, you know what? It splits immediately. Maybe we just take the Flaming Elite. I don't know, honestly. If I donate 20 bucks, would you re-download and suffer through another Common Rider Decade mod? I would after this run, if you really, really want it that bad. I might even still have it downloaded. You might also have to send it to me. Speaking of anime, see you at the food court tomorrow. Got an anime adaptation, which I think is great, but very surprising since I've never heard anyone but myself talk about the manga. I see. I don't know what that is about. What is it? Yeah, I've also been... I don't know. My entire friend group has just been horses, so, like... We've done, like, 7 billion. Thank you. I appreciate it, Rance. I guess on the docket, we've got... Common Rider. So, how does... I'll have to find it. I'll do it after this. I appreciate the Supa. Thank you. But I wanted to lock in for this one. I at least want to see, or like get, you know, partially because I wanted to chill today, and also partially because I wanted to get a recording out of the way. Was we're going to just do this. So, okay. We've got... I think we're taking the right path. And I think what we're going to do is... Oh, I didn't even check the things. 1, 2, 3. That doesn't work. 1, 2... We could... No, that's... Yeah, that's only 1 as well. We could possibly one-shot the Flaming Elite. Like, that's just not worth it. Do I remove 2 cards? I think we're going to remove 2 cards. That's, like, not bad. I usually split Strike and Defend. And I think we're going to go with... Let's see. If we get a Streamline off of this first encounter, then I think we're good to just, like, absolutely destroy a bunch of elites. We'll cast again. We take 6 because I don't know how to calculate damage. And that is not going to be a problem moving forward. I think we're going to be totally fine. I'll take a rebound. I think I can, like, rebound zap, and that's, like, pretty good. We're going to upgrade rebound to do more damage? Maybe zap? I don't know. I think defect is typically you remove 2 strikes unless you're going to a particularly early elite. Really? Okay. I see. Okay, I'll consider that next time. What's the reason for that? It's a slice of life where 2 girls do exactly what you'd expect from the title. There are basically no other characters. It's entirely carried by the 2 of them. Well, that's cute. I mean, that just sounds cute. I'll meet you at the food court. Very cute. Okay, I think what I want to do is I'm going to upgrade Zap. Because what we're going to do is we're going to rebound Zap and still be able to play everything, and then hopefully that's good. So, that doesn't make me confident in fighting these 2 elites, though, so we're going to take the encounters first. Let's... Well, we're going to draw the Zap, right? So, we rebound, we completely miss, and we block by attacking, because that's how this works. This is free. And then hopefully that means we can actually play all of our stuff. Cold Snap is great. I had someone leave a very long comment that I think had some decent information in it. Now, I obviously have a little bit of question marks for what they said. Because, you know, there's like... I don't know, man. Like, I get that Frost Orbs are good. But my problem is that, like, I still need to be able to win the game. And when I can't win the game, I get really confused. And I think I'm just trying to find out ways that I can actually win the game. Like, for example, if I attack and then the thing dies, that means I won the game. Well, that's a defrag. That's just kind of very good. Because he does orb damage and doesn't really scale with his attacks much. I could see that. I guess my problem... So my problem with taking... Or, like, not cutting a defend is that, like, I don't really want the defends either. Like I want to cut a defend so that I can put another defend in the deck and then still have, like, a certain ratio of cards in my deck. I think we're going to defrag and dual cast. Do I put dual cast on top? I don't think so. I could put the cold snap on top, actually, if I don't cast this defrag. Or not the defrag, the dual cast. I think actually what I could do is I put the cold snap on top. And then I draw it next turn. And then we have 2 frost orbs for like 6 a turn. And then as soon as this guy is dead, we're pretty good. Make sure to turn on animations this time. I don't know if I understand, Rance. How does that work? Do you know how it works? I think I just need to understand what the request is, because I don't think... I think I did whatever I could last time. I don't recall specifically. So... I think cycling is fine. I don't want to dual cast the Frost Orb. And now I think we're unkillable. I think now we're definitely unkillable. Or we could just take like 7, you know. Maybe I'm just wrong. This is 15 plus 4. Or we could do 15 and then hope that 2 orbs hit. But if we do it with a flex potion, we could make it so that only 1 orb has to hit. And I think I like that better. Because, you know... Wait. Why did I think it was plus 4? I think I thought it was a regular strength potion. Alright, we're good. We're good. You turned off animations last time. It's an option. You did it last time on purpose. Oh, okay. I'll have to take a look. Rance. I'll take a look. Self-repair is really good. Or I see people rate this very highly. So we are fighting 1 more elite. I think I just take the self-repair. Now, so here's the problem. These all look like good cards to me, right? Like, these are all good defect cards. Like, we have Rebound Zap. We've got Cold Snap. We're gonna upgrade this defrag. But then it's like, okay, now what do we do? Now what are we doing? Like, where do we go from here? Because I think the only options that I have from here are to get an Echo Form. Like, that's the only thing that works in my mind. Just gonna lurk since I don't know this game. I'm gonna just watch and learn. Sounds good. Appreciate you sticking around. I'm gonna defend, maybe? I just don't want to, like, take damage. It's just not worth it. It's kind of like gain 7 block exhaust, but, like, way better. Yeah, self-repair. The thing is, the criticisms that I saw about it were like, well, if you get hit, then, like, it's not worth it. Except, like, you know, just don't get hit. Just don't get hit and win. Or alternatively, you have any kind of power doubler or something. Well, there's another defrag. I think we just have 2 defrags and we win the game, right? That's how this works. If we play 2 defrags, that's basically like resolving an Echo Form. So I think we just take it. The money is going to be recuperated by my jury duty yesterday. Well, I appreciate it. I do appreciate the support. It does help keep the lights on. Alright, well, it's just over. Mummified Hand just means that it's over. It's just gone. Like, I don't know if I understand, like, the game we won. Like, do I even have to finish this run? It's done. I guess maybe I could have waited for a better, because now the cost reduction doesn't really matter. I think if I park the Frost Orb in the middle, that's probably better. So I think I'm just gonna do it. As much as I want to say see a hologram, take a hologram, unfortunately see a defrag is take a defrag. Yeah, That is very true. Okay, so unfortunately, we didn't draw the other defrag, so I think we're just defending this turn. See, now I feel really dumb for not having the defend again. And we're going to be blocking next turn. So I think what we do is we rebound this dual cast, and then we defend. And the next turn, we just dual cast again because we're dying. And then now... Oh, I should have rebounded that. See, this is the problem, is that... My problem is that when my brain is in offline mode, it works really good. And then when my brain is online mode, it doesn't work very good. Recycle is one of my favorite defect cards. I just feel like it's so good, but we don't have anything to recycle. Unless we're just recycling a strike. It's kind of a win more card. Oh, that was for self-repair. It's totally a good card, but like not an S+ tier, like a lot of people think it is. Yeah, I think the thing about self-repair is that like you need to like win more. I would say that there's like this isn't winning you the game. So there's like defending and losing HP, where I feel like self-repair isn't very good. And then there's like not having a plan to defend at all. Like we don't have answers for Act 2, but here's a self-repair. And that definitely loses you the game. But I feel like if your deck is even moderately capable, then like having the self-repair just means you can play more risky. And you're like, oh, I'm just going to heal in these hallway fights and then actually have HP for Book of Stabbing and not be too upset about it. I think I'm going to take the Storm. I don't think I usually raw take Storm, but the thing is if we get Creative AI and then we're like popping off with Mummified Hand, I think that's going to be a win con that we're going to work towards. Okay. We can just play everything. Alright. Storm is a tempting angle with the Mummified Hand. Yeah. Skim. So we don't have any energy directly in the deck, but we have Mummified Hand. So I think Skim is actually good. We'll take Skim. I think I've been evaluating Beam Cell pretty low as well, but I do like when there's a synergy available for it. Storm plus Mummified Hand plus eventual heat sinks will go crazy. Right, I actually haven't really taken heat sinks on this character yet. Because I know that it's a little... like, it's a little precarious on Flagbearer. Because it serves a different function. But the thing is, on Defect, because you can upgrade it, it's pretty crazy. I'm not taking White Noise because it's terrible. I will take a second Self-Repair because it is free. Now, am I going to get in trouble for that? Maybe. Like, literally right now, where I'm going to take the damage that I recover from this thing. It's fine. It's totally okay. Yeah, I guess the problem is that if we draw the Storm at the bottom, then that's kind of an issue. Maybe for this boss, what we actually do is we're gonna sandbag all of the powers, maybe except for Defrag Plus. Like we'll play at least one Defrag, but then for this Storm, we'll wait for a Skim turn or something. Do I take Hologram, though? Hologram gets, like, Zap. We haven't picked any blocks straight up yet, so it's, like, not bad. Would really like Heatsink Plus. We could get it. Do I dual cast again? I'm pretty sure, right? I think there was, like, actually a risk there of dual casting to kill one of them, like the not attacking one, and then we die. Which is kind of funny. I maybe could have, like, stalled that fight. Do I need block? Or against the Guardian? I actually think so. I would rather just have random block. We have 3 defrags. That's like 1.5 echo forms. We upgrade one of these. So this is actually a seeded run that I just copy-pasted the seed for because I felt like cheating directly on stream. I just thought I'd be transparent about what the fuck is this stat? 3 defrags. 3 defrags. What am I using this hologram for? Probably if I need to not die. We'll dual cast this. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not messing anything up very apparently. If I'm messing up, I at least want to pretend like I know what I'm doing. Storm, defrag, 1 punch mod also. Okay. Alrighty. Sounds like we've got a queue of stuff. Okay, I will play those. See, here's the nice thing though, is that I don't have to design the Spire. I can just, you know what? We'll partake in the ridiculousness of those mods. Thank you again for the super rants. Let's defrag, let's defend. Oh, maybe actually I wanted to like dual cast the Frost Orb. Cool how defragment plus is so good, it's worth carrying around the very mediocre defrag until you can upgrade it. Do you really feel like there's that big of a difference between them? Like, genuinely? I actually feel like single defrag is like really not that bad. Defend, hold snap. And we have a billion block now, so we go to 16. If we strike, it's going to be 13. That's fine. Oh, and we also had the Oracle come. We have the zap in the deck still. It's like, I think I actually want to dual cast the Frost Orb. And we're gonna rebound the dual cast for next turn. See, my brain doesn't work really well when I'm actually thinking about what I'm doing. I think that's like half decent. See, and now we block this turn very easily. Defrag plus is literally twice as strong as defrag, but yeah, I don't think defrag is awful. Is awful as much as defrag plus is insane. Plus on focus is of so little consequence in most encounters, so it's one of the few cards whose upgrade straight up doubles the power of the card. Yeah, I agree with the fact that it doubles the power of the card. I just think that having like +3 block on having 3 Frost Orbs channeled is like not bad. Like, surprisingly. It's actually just not bad. It's not a card I'd want if I couldn't upgrade it. Oh, sure, yeah. I guess if you take something like a Frost thing. If you take, not a Frost... What am I talking about? If you take the Fusion Hammer, then maybe I'd be more tentative about taking a defrag. I actually agree with that. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? We could take the Core Surge, and we could be a very intelligent Slay the Spire player, and we'll take Core Surge, and then once that Core Surge pops off, and we're gonna be like, wow, look at this Core Surge and this biased cog, or Core Surge and literally anything. How about this Core Surge against the heart, and then we're not gonna die. Unfortunately, there is only one way to win on defect. As we all know, there is one way to win on defect. And I think maybe what we can do is we're going to turn the series into how many times can I win with defect by simply having Echo Form. I'm pretty sure because Mummified Hand is energy, we want to offset it with card draw, which is why we take Runic Pyramid and we just win the game. This run is insane, by the way. I kind of wish I got runs like this. I played so much Uma Musume over the weekend because, like, you know, the joke is I'm stimming. Like, maybe unironically want the flashy lights in front of my face. Unironically need that. But the thing is, the bad runs in Uma Musume are, like, so bad that they are, like, nigh unsalvageable. And I didn't play enough to recognize that those actually existed. The thing about this run is that it makes me remember that sometimes I have to take 2 lightning strikes, or whatever they're called, channel lightning, in Act 1 just to, like, work, just to function, just to beat a single elite. And I'm going to not make the mistake of fighting elites in Act 2 because I'm going to get my ass kicked. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this bonfire sandwich on the right. We're going to double shop, and then I think we're going to go to the move. Our gambling addiction speedrun at 80%. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad, I'm going to be honest with you. I keep seeing horses, and then I want to play horses and run horses. I saw a horse in real life, and I was like, hey, look, that's a Uma. That's the Japanese word for horse. Did you know that? I can say that. I know that that is a word. Am I hologramming something for some reason? I don't think so. I think I'm just... But I want to hologram to defend. Alternatively, I could resolve this defrag, and we're going to hit Cold Snap. So we're going to hit Cold Snap. So we're going to hit Dual Cast, and it's not Cold Snap. So we're going to hologram Zap, and then it's going to kill it, because that's how it works. You're into horses now? Yes, I actually have what I think is a very funny stream idea for horses, and I'm, like, kind of excited for it, but at the same time, like, not excited for it at all. So we might be doing that, like, Thursday or Friday. Might be Friday. So we have powers and a skim, and we're gonna take a loop because I think we're just... I think this is just the deck. It's just Storm and powers and literally nothing else. We can actually take this here. I normally don't take this, but... And it gave me Tiny Chest. That's a deep cut. I'm gonna go ahead and say... Oh, we have Orange Pellets! Orange Pellets is insane! Orange Pellets is insane, probably. I think we take this. We take Cool Headed so that we can have a little more card draw. We want, like, high velocity for our first turnover, and then I think we're kind of good. This is the kind of deck that White Noise is good in, by the way. No, I'm never... the reason I don't take White Noise is because I can get Hello World. And this is this is worse than a curse. This just puts random garbage in your deck and you lose. So I don't know. I don't understand. I would never do that. I know that the point is, like, you know, but what if it's... okay. This is not... I made the joke that this is a scripted run, as in, like, this is a seed, but, like, this is insane. I don't want to take this because I feel like I'm cheating. You know what? We'll take what we've been given. I'm simply going to accept what the universe has to offer to me today, and we are going to win, and that's fine. Sorry, I didn't answer your question, Humanity. I've been running Banner McQueen and Mayano Top Gun, and I've been trying to get a Stamina Spark, and I'm trying to do 1100 stamina on one of them, but the problem with trying to do that is that I don't have, like, good sparks, because I'm trying to get the Stamina Spark And the problem with trying to do that is it means that I need to like actually consider what I want my speed stat to be instead of having it just be 1200 every run. So the unfortunate thing is that has led to a lot of losses on my account. Because I'm like, she has 433 speed. She should be totally fine. And then it's like, actually, Tazin is saying you should have more speed, even though second favorite has like 233, and then somehow they beat me. She's front running with no other front runners. How is she in 11th? I don't understand. It's just very annoying. But anyways, we'll take the apparition, and I guess we just win for free. There's a joke that I will find a way to mess this up, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. I genuinely have no idea what that could possibly be. Like, I don't even know how, like, a baby could mess this up. I mean, we should probably not throw. We should make sure we're not throwing, at the very least. Let's rebound this zap for fun, just to make sure we have damage. We should probably 2 times apparitions so that we're not dying. Zap? Dual cast? Should be dead. You know what they say, as long as it's not 100%, it's 50-50. Dude, I had a run today. I was actually so upset. Like, I was crashing out. Okay? Like, because I kid you not, I probably played like 40 careers over the weekend. Like, I completed 40 careers over the weekend. And I have not had a run that was like 10% on summer training twice, fail both. We take the rainbow after summer training, still fails. It's just over, right? It's just gone. It just doesn't work anymore. The game doesn't work if I click on the 10% and it fails 3 times in a row. It's just not... like, she was on track for hitting 1100 stamina, right? And, like, good speed stat. Like, we had wins. Like, we were taking wins. And she's just like, oh, I'm gonna throw, like, 100 stats plus worth of stamina, and I'm just gonna, like, throw it into the bin and lose before I get to URA finals. Yeah. That's what we're doing today. That's what we felt like doing today. I was, like, losing it. Okay? If I lose, like, a 30% early in the run because I'm like, yeah, we'll take the risk, it's fine. And then we immediately get night owled into, like, mood down twice. Like, it's fine. I understand that is within the possibilities of the game that can happen. And also, I took a calculated risk to take the 30% knowing that there is a decent chance that it will fail. That's fine. I have no problems with that. But when I am on track to make my 3-star Stam Spark and it just fails 3 10% in a row, I'm like, who did I piss off? Where is this bad luck coming from? I don't know why is this happening to me? Okay? I can't, right? Like, we're not taking a second Echo Form, are we? Reasonable crash out. Yeah, man, like, I don't... That's crazy, man. Like, I was losing it. All right. We'll take the second Echo Form because we're greedy as hell. Now, what I'm gonna do is I will upgrade 1 apparition because I want to hold at least 1 apparition in my hand for if I am dying. Okay, we have to make sure we're not messing it up. I will take 10 damage here. I will take less than 10 damage because we have Orichalcum. I'm going to play the Storm because I think... I mean, we have, like, infinite time, right? I'm just gonna... It's fine. Orichalcum's better here. When you're on track, that's when you should play it safe, and 10%, though low odds of failure, is still not safe. Yeah, but the problem is I needed the 3 to get to the thing. Like, I was on track assuming that the 10% work. You know what I mean? Do we... I'm gonna not be stupid, and I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna defrag, and we're gonna hit the Echo Form. We did not hit the Echo Form, so we suck at this game. Okay, we double defrag. I guess the 2 self-repairs feel a little silly in my deck right now. Simply, I'm gonna save the other one, I guess. I do also want to get these other cards out of my hand, and we have another apparition in the deck, so we're gonna self-repair. We're gonna defend, just so they're not in my hand. And I want 2 defrags next turn. I think we go 2, because we're not dead. And then we're gonna pop this, because it's gonna go away. And then we're gonna zap. I think actually the problem with having Runic Pyramid while live is that, like, it's a little too cerebral for me. Like, my brain hurts when I'm playing with a Runic Pyramid, because there's too many options. The nice thing about... I actually used to hate this relic, like, very much. In my early days of Slay the Spire, I actually genuinely did not like Runic Pyramid because I could not understand how to, like, win the game anymore. I don't think we take the other hologram, but I will take a second Cold Snap. Like, I don't know. I think if we're resolving, like, 6 defrags, like, I think it's not bad. Also, if we're double Echo Forming and we have 2 Cold Snaps, that's pretty good. Alright. I convinced myself. I am now going to upgrade... ooh, what if we loop? Next orb triggers 4 times? That's more. 4 times defragments is better than 2 times 1 times 2 defragments. And that's math that you can check in a classroom and ask your math teacher and it will be correct. Bottle Lightning gives me turn 1 apparition if I need it. And then it gives me turn not 1 apparition if I don't need it. Or I could just always take turn 1 apparition. But that also means I can't Echo Form on turn 1 if I want to play the apparition. So I think we actually bottle this one because we can just always hold it and it doesn't matter. Do I want to fight things? I actually don't. I'm just going to take an event. I no longer feel like it is necessary to fight anything, and we're going to buy Biased Cog and Core Surge, and if you just have the combo in the shop, then, like, what's the problem with taking it? This one is so stupid. It's so dumb. This run is so dumb. I thought there'd be something interesting. Like, honestly, I have to apologize. Because I thought there was gonna be, like, literally any gameplay at all. And it's just, there's not. There just isn't. Like, I just need to put the fries in the bag. And we just get there. It isn't even awful without the Core Surge. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We could also just do it. I mean, am I gonna... I feel like I'm gonna be doubling other powers, so this is fine. And we're gonna get this out of my hand because I don't want it. Okay. So we still have Ethereal, so we're gonna play ×2 Echo Form because I'm greedy as hell. It's just not necessary. But, you know, when we're in Magical Christmas Land, why don't we just, like, do it? Why don't we just go for it? Let's do 2 Biased Cogs. Do we just play everything forever? I think we just play everything forever. Wow. Deck is pretty good. I think taking a reinforced body is not a bad idea. Now, the one problem I will say that we could run into is that we just genuinely don't... We could have some awkward draw that's like strike, triple, defend, and then it's over. So, like, we'll take the reinforced body. We will do that. Yeah, for sure, Poi. Like, the storm into... to just pop a bunch of things seems really good. You don't have the most energy, you need energy. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I'm picking up what you're putting down. And I think we're going to actually try and solve that problem by drafting an aggregate. Perhaps a turbo. A turbo would be good. And maybe even upgrading the reinforced body as like a hard block after we've cycled through our apparition. See, like, this draw, for example, if our echo forms are at the bottom and then I'm getting attacked like every turn, then like there's actually potentially some concern. There's like a little bit of concern. Oh, I actually didn't need to play that. Whoops. Or if we draw the echo form because I'm stupid and then I get it just off of the top of my deck. How are we doing here? We don't want to skim. I'm surprised at how concerned I am about this fight. I think we just go. I think we just have to go. I think we just play everything. And it's a little awkward, but it's fine. Okay, we're gonna do 5 orbs. And we're not gonna play anything else. I suppose we have these. So we're fine. Get the strike out of here. This is one of those times where Echo Form is a high value upgrade. I think upgrading one of them would be okay. I think I'd be down with upgrading an Echo Form just so it stays in the deck. Oh, Bias Cog just like at the bottom of the deck is honestly hilarious. We can't play the Echo Form again. We're just playing things for fun. Okay. Now, mind you, we are like in Act 2. Do I take a Meteor Strike? The thing is, if we Echo Form a Meteor Strike, or if we cost reduce a Meteor Strike to 0 and then play it, it's like really good. It's like really good. Or it could just sit in our hand and it's terrible, but what if it's really good? It could be really good. I think it's gonna be really good. I have faith it's gonna be like really, really good. Core Surge to clear the focus down, yeah, is quite good. It is quite good. Let's get this out of here. We'll play the Storm. You don't have the energy, that's a wound. Yeah, but we're just gonna... The thing is, we're just gonna hit it off of one of our 1-cost powers, and then it'll just work. Okay, so if we... I want a Core Surge to block the Chosen. Or we can clear the focus down at the same time. So if I do this... Core Surge... Dual Cast... That clears the focus down, and we block this. Loop. Okay. Alright. You just drafted a wound? Nah, it's gonna win us the game. It's gonna be fine. Does this hit? This hits like a bunch of things that could be good, including a defend. I just like really want to play the 2 Echo Forms, but like it's not good. Why do that when you can just win the game? So we take a reprogram for absolutely no reason. I should really hurry this one up. We'll go rebound, nothing. Rebound, sit here. Rebound, core surge. Doesn't do anything. We defend. And then we draw more cards. That reprogram is actually a wound. That's why we didn't take it. I'm not getting attacked this turn. It's just free. Okay, so we're gonna double biased cog, and then we're gonna hit the meteor strike. We did not hit the meteor strike, but this one will hit the meteor strike. We still didn't hit the meteor strike, and that's fine. Because we're gonna play some cards. We're gonna draw off of this cool-headed, and then we're gonna not get anything that allows me to play the meteor strike. Reasonable. Okay, but here we're going to two times the value and 2 times the self-repair is not going to hit it. We're going to not skim because it doesn't matter. Okay, we're going to 2 times the storm. See, it's just that easy. See, now we get to play everything. Now we just play literally everything and we win the game. Now we just play literally everything and we win the game. See, it just had to work. It just had to work, and then after it worked, it was really good. And now we just do that a bunch of times. The turbo, I almost passed the turbo. I almost passed it. We're gonna upgrade 1 echo form, just in case. Just in case. Okay. We're going to skim, and we're gonna do nothing. Do I play the loop? The cold? Actually, you know what? I think I get these out of my hand. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, I could have cleared the thing off of the biased cog by just playing everything. You know what? You're actually right. So, do we have any card draw left in the deck? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Is that if we draw the Echo Form next turn, then we'll want some coverage to actually play it. Which means that we're gonna do Apparition twice, and then we're just gonna draw it next turn, and it's gonna be great. Because we have 2 Echo Forms and 18 cards, is like drawing, that's like 1 in 9, which is 2 times 5, which is basically like guaranteed to draw it if you really think about it. So like, we just draw it this turn and that's fine. So we're gonna Apparition here, and we're gonna Cold Snap, and then we're gonna draw the card next turn, because now that it's 2 and 13, that's like 7 divided by 2 times 2 is... So we're gonna Apparition again, and then we're not gonna have any Apparitions for... You know what? What if we Apparition? We're gonna Cool-Headed. And we're still not gonna draw it, which is hilarious. We're gonna ship this strike. So now it would be impossible, right? We would have to literally draw, like, actually... Okay, there we go. So, we're gonna cycle through the ones first. So let's go like 1. We're gonna go 2. We're gonna go 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think there was a chance that that could have been bad, but now that we have this, it's very good. Surely we cannot lose here, right? I'm thinking for like half a second. I'm using my brain for like 0.25 seconds. Thank you for the bond. Let's Echo Form. Wait, why do I get these immediately? Am I always supposed to get those immediately? I'm taking a lot of damage here. I'm gonna, like, draw 3. And then we're gonna... Okay, see, there we go. We fixed it. We fixed the problem. The problem is now gone. The problem is now solved. Double the turbo. Double the meteor strikes. Wow. You get your first 3 cards doubled, so since the Echo Form was the first one, you had 2 more in the tank. Yeah, but, like, you get them immediately? We're definitely taking this. And then I think yeah, it's like... Am I taking Snecko Eye here? It's gotta be Snecko Eye, right? No, because that would make my 1s cost like 3 potentially. Right? You usually don't get it immediately since the Echo Form is the first card. So first card is doubled, no longer applies. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, no energy is actually kind of rough. I don't actually want to... I feel like... Yeah, I feel like we don't actually want to take Snecko Eye. Because it's going to make my 1s cost too much, and that's going to be a huge problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to Astrolabe, and we're just going to get rid of this stuff. Seek is fantastic. Melter and Rebound, whatever. Yeah, Snecko Pyramid. Could you imagine just a bunch of 3s being stranded in my hand, and then it's, like, super over? Oh, I'm going to realize that we actually need to, like, get our keys, huh? So we're going to go left side. Do I want to go to this shop? Well, there's a later shop, so I'll take the later shop. We're going to do this. We can play everything. So we're going to do that. We can still play everything, I think. We can't. We can't play the Echo Form. Ah, shit. That's fine. Show me these two. We just play everything. I mean, I want to pretend like I'm using my brain, but in reality, I'm like literally just... It's just Echo Form every time. I mean, like, I don't really know what to say. It's just... like, I feel stupid, you know what I mean? For being like... Oh yeah, actually, you know, I'm gonna activate some cognitive circuits in my brain. It's like, there's nothing happening up there. Like this... I don't know if you've seen this deck, but there's really nothing going on. There's not a whole lot. Glacier looks kind of good. I think maybe we'll take the Glacier. Welcome, AC. I could take a Glacier. I'll be convinced to take a Glacier. That's fine. We do have like 33 cards in our deck. Okay, so here's the interesting thing. Is that we skipped the one shop, so actually I'm not confident about this at all, but we could have maybe taken the normality and been like, okay, well, what if we hit some shops? But what if we hit some shops? And then the normality is stuck in our hand because of the runic pyramid, and then we lose our entire run. Yeah, I talked myself out of it. I think I talked myself out of it. We'll just play the classics. Let's go. These two, do I have a strike? I don't. So instead, we're going to do this and then hope that both of them resolve. Or we just miss, and it's going to be really awkward. Actually, if I do like 1, 2, then it's for sure, right? Ah, see? We activated our brain a little bit. We activated our brain just a tiny little bit, and it really paid off. It'd be really funny if I died for, like, actually no reason. Two? None of them hit my powers? Very cool. Okay, we're gonna go 2. 2. We're just gonna play all of the 2s. Brain power activating. I gotta say that was definitely all... Oh, this is unceasing time. I could see a world where that is active, and it's, like, very funny to me. Apparition, Fog, Skim, Defrag, Apparition. We're gonna try to not go too brain off mode. Like, we do actually still need to, like, make some decisions. Like hitting the meteor strike. That was a decision that I made personally. We'll leave the other 2. Now, what would go good with this? Probably, like, an echo form? Maybe we'll do something a little spicy and we'll just hit both of these off of single echo form. We don't, and that's okay. You miss 100% of the shots that you take. I'm pretty sure that's how the saying goes. Okay, 2 creative AIs. 1 defrag. Now what? Play everything in my hand? Okay. Man, I really wish I was on Ascension 20 so that I could, like, look a little bit cooler than what I'm currently doing. We actually, you know what'd be great is if we had upgraded heat sinks. We don't need a capacitor, so I'm not gonna take the capacitor because maybe I should use some brain power to tell me to not do the things that I want to do. I'm actually gonna transform this melter because it doesn't matter, this rebound because it doesn't matter. 2 rebounds is fine. 3 rebounds, I'm not really sure how I feel about that, but Core Surge, Cog, and we sit. Yeah, heat sinks would go pretty crazy. We just need to, you know, actually get it. Show me hitting the echo form. And that's basically the move. I guess we could have sandbagged the echo form. That would have been pretty sweet. Surprised you took Pantograph over the key. Can't think of many less useful relics than that one. I guess because we're at 34, this is usually very good. I guess I'm just used to, like, picking it. But yeah, I agree it's not super good here. I do like healing right before the heart or before the double boss, but it's definitely not good here. I don't want to rebound any of these necessarily. 2 of these. And 2 of these. Now we're just bullying them. Alright, sweet. Boot sequence. Do we want a boot sequence? I actually think we do. I think the reason we want the boot sequence is that we can, like, cover anything. I guess we have Orichalcum. So maybe... Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. I was gonna say that it lets us block and play an Echo Form on turn 1. But actually, we can always do that. Because if we Echo Form and then play the thing in our hand... Right? But maybe, like, a little bit more is better? Also, it's a 0, so if we get powers in our hand, it doesn't hit it for if we want to reduce Echo Form, for example. Sure. I will do that, I think. That makes sense. Do I want to upgrade anything right now? No, I think we're good. I think we're just going to take the key. And then we'll upgrade at the next bonfire. Or heal if we have to. Here is an Echo Form. $30 damage. I think I'll take 0. And then pitch this reinforced body. 2? I mean, like, I kind of just want to, like, put them out of their misery, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't even feel like... Yeah. It just doesn't even feel fair. I'm really glad it's not attacking this turn. That might have been a bit awkward. Let's do this. I don't even know what I'm playing anymore. Let's go... make all of the cards in my hand cost 0. I mean, I didn't even need to, like, play most of those. I just thought it was cool to do it. There's nothing in my deck? There's no powers in there either? Oh, but that's enough. Okay. You know what? Do I want the... You know what? I might want the energy. Play an Echo Form. I'm going to discard this. Don't need those. We're going to take Amogus. We're not going to take the Amogus. We're going to take the key. We're going to upgrade another apparition, I think. I think having several of these in our deck is better than having them go away and then suck. We do actually have to play this. I discarded the artifact potion with what you have. I can't imagine it doing it much. It's just for turn 1 heart. That's it. That's actually like the only reason. Oh, I can't play the other one. Like, just in case. Like, just in case. Oh, we do have pellets. We do. That is true. I think what we learned from this run is you simply have to be very good at Slay the Spire, and then you can win every run. I think that's accurate. Pellet or Reboot is free, right? Like, it's basically free. It could be a brick, I guess, versus time unit. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure we just take it. We just take every card. Forever. We take this loop. Apotheos, like, calipers? It might actually be calipers. What do I do? Is it apotheosis? Surely not, right? Like this is already, like, that doesn't do anything. It's not like we have to upgrade the self repairs. We would upgrade the apparitions. Yeah, I don't think so. I actually don't think. I think calipers, and then if we generate 1 billion frost orbs, then we get to keep our defense. Sure. Seek. 2 defrags. These. Okay. How's it going? We are currently popping off to the moon. I think that's how it's going right now. This could hit Cold Snap Defend, and that's not what's gonna happen. Nice. We've gone so far to the moon, it's insane. Just got a creative AI into a capacitor so you can get infinite block. Yep, that would be pretty crazy. Okay. 2 fairy in a bottles. I think... Guys, I don't know, man. I don't I don't know what to say, man. This is about as silly as I've seen any Slay the Spire deck that I've ever had go ever. I've gotten the 999 block achievement as defect against the heart. It was on like A4 though. Yeah, and this kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Right? Like, it kind of looks like it. This looks like it could do it. We just need to get the rolls that you are suggesting, and then we'd pop off. I mean, do I... Like, is this where I use the energy potion? Or do we just let it go? Maybe I could have... Like, maybe I could. Okay, we'll do 2 of these. Let's not get roasted by the ability. 2 reinforced bodies. No, 1. Oh, we only have 1. So... How am I supposed to block this turn? Meteor Strike? Oh, actually, if I Cold Snapped first... This one. There we go. Took 2 damage, runs over. Double... Cog. We can... Core Surge. And then Hologram. Picking up Meteor Strike. And then we put a second Meteor Strike into play for fun. If only we had heat sinks. Oh my god. Get a Dacia Flarex Time Eater NSFW? That is something you're allowed to say. You're definitely allowed to say that on the internet. No one will stop you. Ah, okay. How about two of these? All right, we've entered the bone zone. We've entered storming off. We've entered play every card forever. Yeah, I remember seeing the Time Eater plush. They made a bunch of plushies, right? For Slay the Spire. Were cute. They made a few, for sure. Honestly, if this costed 2, that'd be kind of nice. So I'm just gonna do that. Yep, gone. But they were all makeshift. Yeah. I mean, if you got him, you got him, right? None of them are actually available. Like, they're not available anymore, right? But they were, I'm assuming. Let's go Core Surge Cog. We'll play this. And I think we're covered for, like, ever. I strongly dislike makeshift for the FOMO. That's an opinion you were allowed to have. I think that, like... Because one of the benefits, to my understanding, about, like, having limited runs of anything is that, like, you can just make stuff and then kind of just be, like, done with it. And I think that that is valuable for not spending $7 billion on things that one person is going to buy, which is sad for the one person who wanted to buy it. But I don't have as big of a problem. Let's do Echo Form, Loop, Soul Prepare. Yeah, I'm saying that there are benefits, but, like, obviously it still sucks. 2 heat sinks. We're going to the moon. I know that this is probably not as value, and I could just be, like, not playing any of these. There's still a other thing in my deck. I have a turbo in the discard. Play this. Alright, sweet. Sure, why not? Let's just do it for fun. What if he just played the entire world? Uh... 7 billion block. I guess if we reinforce body with a meteor strike, that'd be kind of crazy. I could give myself 80 billion cards. None of this is necessary. Well, we don't have powers, technically. Yeah, we'll just go with that. You can't be flashing your tiny chest on stream. Sorry, it's part of the mod. It's just, I can't really control it. My bad, my bad. It just gets out of hand. I just feel the need to do it. Can't stop myself. Alright. This is surprisingly not what I want to do except for turn 1 Echo Form. Maybe that was a mistake. Okay. Let's just, like, focus for, like, 0.2 seconds. What do I want to do? I want to times 2 an Echo Form. And the one still in my deck is the upgraded one, which means that I can hold an Echo Form and a Turbo at the same time, and I can ×2 Apparition, and this is only 15 damage. Or I could ×2 Defrag, and then still take 15 damage, kind of. Slightly less than 15. I'll draw the dual cast next turn, which doesn't actually matter. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go ×2 apparitions. We now have space to put this card, and the turbo actually doesn't need to be in our hand anymore because we have intangible, and also we hit the meteor strike, and that's insane. Okay, so we're gonna ×2 Echo Form. Then we're gonna ×2 Storm. And then we're gonna ×2 Defend, so we don't die. One loop. Skim. It's like, how much do I value 2 defrags? I don't think we have the time. We're just gonna do it. Okay. Just kidding, we just got infinite time. Maybe not, because we have... The buffers are gonna get cleared as soon as I take the Beat of Death damage, because we have no blocks. So if I do this, and then I hologram Turbo, which isn't in my discard, I have... What did I just play? Was it a power? I think, right? No, it was a skill. So you do 2 biased cogs. We don't hit the buffer, and we clear the focus down. I am dying to Beat of Death, which is actually hilarious. So we're gonna pick up a Defend. Like a raw Defend. So we're gonna defend. We're gonna 2 Glaciers and not be able to play anything. Why can't I play anything? Why did it have to hit everything else? What is this? Okay, now I think we've got enough scaling. Okay, now 2 defragments and 2 self-repairs and 2 machine learnings, and then the heart is dead. And I'm gonna say, hey, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for Spire. That run was very stupid, but we're on to Ascension 9 next time, and that's gonna be awesome. And then we can clap. We have to clap for our live studio audience. This is where you're supposed to laugh at all of my jokes. Please. Okay. Awesome. Bye. Okay. That was the VOD recording. And we have more stuff to do. So we have 2 mods to play. Wow, that run was so dumb. Thank you for the headpad. That was stupid. That told me absolutely nothing about how to win on defect at higher ascensions. Like, literally at all. Wait, stream isn't over? Yeah, that was just for the VOD recording. Wow, I unlocked the defect beta art. Okay, let me just hide this for a second. And I'm going to go get the mods that Rance requested me to play. So we've got workshop. We're going to do... what was it called? Or the 2... One of them was One Punch Man. which I'm pretty sure it's this one. And then the other one was, let me scroll up. Fan funding page. Why doesn't it? Oh, because you typed it in chat. Right. Common Rider Decade. This this shit is rated 5-star. Oh man. 48,000 people have played this. Neo Decade with 20 forms when. Decade is real OP if you know what and when to use his form, but not gonna lie, the mod is really fun and could use some more update, like adding new animation for Final Attack Rider like Ryuki Kabuto. A bunch of stuff, and there's a snack trace. Judging by the comments, I don't think this mod is getting an update anytime soon. Still my favorite mod of all time. I think I can help with the localization if you want to improve the mod for English speakers. Oh, goodness. Yeah, and those are all okay. Fantastic. I guess we're gonna go back in and we're gonna play these mods. Here we go. Unable to sync. Slay the Spire saves with a Steam Cloud. We're gonna play anyways. Welcome, Unicorn. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we have two things we have to do. I'm gonna assume animation player is required, even though I can't actually turn it on. Okay, I'm gonna assume we need... Wait, I plussed them. Shouldn't they be in here? Where's Astrologer, Blue, Ascension Unlocker, Gunblade? Oh, wait, hold on a second. I think I went to the workshop and I plussed, and for some reason it didn't like that for some reason. Hold on a second. Okay. Common Rider. Well, it says that I'm subscribed, and then for the... What was the other one? One Punch Man. It says I'm subscribed to that one too, but the Steam Cloud status is out of retry sync. Why is it not updating? Steam was recently unable to sync your Slay the Spire saves with Steam Cloud. Retry sync. I think because... how would I do this? If I went offline, then I went online. That doesn't seem to be working either. It's definitely a question mark. Because I think it's not downloading the thing if it's out of sync. I play with mods. Play anyways. Yeah, it doesn't have the things installed. This is really awkward. Now it says it's out of sync. Okay, maybe what I have to do is I have to like completely restart Steam. So what if I close this? Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart all of this. Because I think maybe Steam's just like tweaking. We'll get it in a second, hopefully. How was everyone else's weekend? Because mine was exhausting. In a good way, but it is still like feeling the eeps. Definitely feeling the eeps. Yeah, did you know that there's a bunch of Flaris fans, hopefully, that play the Flaris spot? I playtested the Exceed character that I made a few times, and it was just fine, surprisingly. I was thinking it would probably be broken as hell. I mean, it was actually, there's a little bit of brokenness with it. Is Steam just like down for some reason? Maybe? Question mark? Should I put some like music in the background? Maybe? Let's go. This one. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know why Steam is freaking out. Okay. It did close it, right? And then I reopened it, hopefully. Logging in. Oh my god. I seriously have to log in for real? God, I don't... What is the... Do not remember the password. So this... Please? Alright, honestly, love jury duty. Got to sit for 2 hours, get paid for a full day of work. Wish it wasn't every 2 years. Call me more. Yeah, wow, Steam is just like freaking out, man. Like, it just doesn't want to load anything, I guess. Very weird. Wow, you know, it'd be great if it went any faster than this at all. Please. This is great. I love this. I love waiting simulator. Steam waiting simulator. Just looking at a circle. It's just going around in a circle. Super awesome. I'm excited to get back to Baldur's Gate. Where were we even? We just started Act 3. I guess the thing about Act 3 is, like, I was basically told that Act 3 is, like, there's Act 1 and 2 of Baldur's Gate, and then it's like, welcome to the entire rest of the video game. So that's cool. I think Steam is being incredibly uncooperative today, and I don't know why. Because it's loading, and I get the sense that it's not actually loading. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they might be pulling my leg here. Like, this might not actually be them loading at all, and actually it says it's synchronizing. Okay. Critical Steam component is not responding. Will not be usable. Restart Steam. What if a critical component is not responding? The Steam web helper. Click here for more information. Restart Steam. Some video drivers can have trouble rendering Steam content if GPU acceleration is turned on. Whether third-party software is interfering with Steam, restart Steam web helper exe. Okay, let's try with GPU disabled. Started playing Demon Souls, and that also has Mind Flayers? Oh no. There's a lot, but especially for a first playthrough, it's very cool to see the things you did and people you save help or pay off. Yeah, they're like, hey, you should talk to us in Baldur's Gate, and I was excited at the end of Act 1 to be like, yeah, for sure. I'm really excited to talk to people, like, and go meet them in Baldur's Gate, but then it was like, why are you rushing Act 2? Like, I don't know, because people told me they'd be in Baldur's Gate, not in fucking Act 2. And I missed, like, everything in Act 2. Very funny to me. Okay, well, we We started Steam without the GPU, but I feel like I'm getting the sense that it's gonna just not work, which kind of sucks, honestly. Flar helping people? We help people in Act 1. For sure. For real. We did that. Why does Steam hate me specifically? Why does it hate specifically me? Settings, Steam, settings interface. Well, that'd be great if I could open the interface. The tieflings got screwed over? Yes, we did in fact not really help the tieflings. Oh, it's on. It's on. Does that mean the sync is gonna work? Cloud status checking. Let's go to the workshop and see if we're still subscribed to the things. One Punch Man. Doesn't tell me if I'm subbed to the thing. Subscribe. Need to sign in or create an account. What the what? Bro, I am signed in. What? What the fuck? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Like, what? Well, let's just open the game and see if it has it. Launching synchronizing cloud. You just said it was up to date. Steam, you just said you were up to date. You just said that the cloud... Why do you have to check it again when you told me that it was synchronized? What the fuck? I think Steam did get One Punch Man. I think it got KO'd into the next sun. Got KO'd into the... Wow. Why is it doing this? It says launching synchronizing cloud. Is Steam... Now. Users report no current problems at Steam. Today is Tuesday. Steam was unable to sync your Slay the Spire saves with the Steam cloud. If you play now, you may not have previous game progress and you may permanently lose it. Play anyways. Well, I guess I'll just sip my coffee. I mean, water. Same difference. Well, it says it's launching, but it also, I'm not signed in or something. It says the cloud status is updated now. And I do not have the mod data in here for some reason. Oh, it has decade. Oh, it has them. Wait, it has them. It has them. Cool. Sweet. I mean, I don't know why I was freaking the fuck out. Could you please... Yeah, we got all of this other stuff open. Oh, I hear Slay the Spire. There's the Slay the Spire. My boys are too powerful. Yeah, they literally broke Steam, apparently. They broke the entirety of Steam. Okay. Well, that was terrible and awful, but it seems to work now. I know that it's not on the screen yet. It should be there in a moment. Config. I don't know what these are, but I'm just gonna hit check mark on it because maybe it means something. Okay, let's play Decade. Okay, how does this work? Right-click this relic to open the toggles. Or henshin animations, attacks, and BGM. I mean, this might break the thing. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna assume that we turned it on. You can right-click this relic to gain Decade status. To make one random card cost 0. Okay, nothing popped up. Okay, well, time to find out if this literally explodes my computer, because it just doesn't work. We're gonna... I was gonna say we're gonna fight an elite, but I don't really know what we would do. Let's transform... Maybe I shouldn't have picked transform. Increase the card reward after victory by 1. Okay. Maybe reading the cards is like not what I should do, and I should just play the cards and hope that they work. This card can be upgraded multiple times, max level 10. You can't play this... You can't gain this card effect more than once per turn. Okay, what does it do? What is it? Is it strength +1? Is that what it does? I guess we'll find out when we play it. Rider Book. Contains all special cards granted by your current status. I don't... You can add extra cards to the Rider Book by clocking the Add to Rider Book button when acquiring a card. You may right-click the Ride Booker while in combat to look at the cards in it. Once per turn, you may clock on a card in the Booker to add it to your hand. Status-related cards are fresh on a basis depending on the status. However, extra cards can only be used once. Gonna close that. Choose one common ride card and add it to your hand. That seems good. Well, I wish I had a D10. Do I have a D10? Hold on a second. Can I... I have a D10 around here? I have a D10. Is it D10? Not a D10. I mean, what if I just, like, flipped, I had a converted mana cost of, like, 1 to 10, then that would also work. Alright. I feel like the average person downloading and thus rating a mod like this isn't looking for quite the same thing in a mod as you are. Gonna be... I think that makes sense. I think we're gonna play the common rider... We're this one now. I'm gonna collect. +1 power of justice. Am I gonna get copyright claimed for this? Is this gonna just like literally destroy my monetization? Because that'd be really unfortunate. Can I add 1 roll? Sorry, so I can just keep rolling? Is that how this works? I'm definitely, like, Sony is gonna kill me, right? Like, they're just gonna, like, destroy me. Like, they're going to take my channel and then, like, suplex it into the sun. Is that how this works? Okay, well, I don't know what I picked. I'm gonna add, this one. I know what that did. We're gonna common ride, and we're gonna do this one. Roll. We're gonna punch. We're gonna end our turn. Mind if I string you along? I didn't get it. That's unlucky. Can I collect? What does collect do? Roll wears off? Wait, what does roll do? 3 or more roll trigger the roll ability of your status. What is the roll ability of my status? Add slash and shot to ride booker. It resets every round. Okay, what does that mean? Like, I have enhanced punch. I don't think that's necessarily... I don't know what that does, so I guess I'll just keep punching. Common means mask. That's the extent of my knowledge. Okay, we're gonna roll? Oh, shit. See, it's like if I could... Maybe if I could understand. Okay, we have unmorphed. Freeze. Apply 10 block and freeze to all enemies. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Deal 9 damage to one enemy. Strength affects this card 2 times. I mean, like, it's just free to put it in the book, right? Just put it over there. We don't... Oh, God. I'm gonna not put a common rider card into the stone and then have everything break forever. Photon acceleration. Draw another card. Exhaust to gain 1 energy. Unarmed cards damage plus 2. Oh, that's the enhanced punch. We know that one. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm gonna skip this. We're gonna go again. And we're gonna upgrade something. Is I was like, does Axel form plus do anything? Does upgrading this do anything? It costs 0? I think that's what that means. We're gonna common ride into... You said this one, right? Add 1 put on to hand. Enter masked form. Add 1 cast off. Choose 2 cards to 2. Eliminate masked form. Discard all hand. All cards in hand. Retain exhaust. You can stop time. Okay, I'm gonna try and figure out what that means and how we do it. If we manage to kill Knob, that is. Okay. Mind if I string you along? Maybe I shouldn't play the skills if we're trying to actually kill the boss. Let's go punch. Okay, we're gonna punch. We just get to draw 2 for some reason. I don't know why. I think I'm actually gonna die. Wait, gain 28 block? Wait, wait, why do I get 28 block? Why do I get 28 block? Wait, wait, what do you mean I get 28 block? Awesome, dude. Fucking awesome. Oh, wait, was it because we had Photon? Do I have whatever the Photon is? Probably refers to the rhinoceros. Rhinoceros. Sorry, the thing that I think about is rhinoceroach. Because that's like the mainstay card of... Oh, I needed to roll twice. I'm at 30... I'm at 36. I'm at 56, so I don't die here. Man, needing to discard every time is kind of annoying. Can't hear you. This is also 50% chance to gain with wait, this is the same thing as the other card. Why is there a second one that's this? This is the same as can I string you along? One enemy, half damage to other. Apply something. Okay? Sure, let's put it in the book. Why not? Maybe I should put something into my deck. I get 2 drag shield. You take damage that is 5 or lower prevented. Actually, you know what? We'll put it in the book because it's free. Let's gain some HP. Can I get an attack? Unarmed. Deal 6 damage to one enemy. It's a 5% chance to stun for every 1 strength. Max 50% every 1 strength, by the way. In case you didn't know, it's every 1 strength. I mean, it says it does damage. Oh, I didn't start with the card. Well, that's not good. I guess maybe I don't want to draft any cards because then I don't get the thing, right? Wait, why did I do 1 damage? Mind if I string you along? Oh, my roll went up. I didn't see what that did. Okay, let's turn into the guy. Here we go. Is this how I got 28 damage on my roll? If I do this, do I get 28 damage on my roll? I feel like the other form cards aren't very good if I'm... Okay, so now I have 28 damage on my... 28 block. Okay. Twice for every 1 strength. I'm gonna choose to believe you. Wait, why did I only roll for 7 that time? Hold on a second. We change it back. No, I didn't mean to take it. No. Knee attack. Unarmed. Oh, because it's affected by punch enhance. Oh, I see. For every 1 debuff. I mean... I don't know which ones are thematic, the Kabuto, because I get the sense that, like, I may understand nothing about any of the cards that I'm playing, but if I simply pick the cards that look like they're the guy, then maybe it'll work. Like, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm assuming. So what is... I have a question. this is like a real question, like not... Like, as you can see, it is not super readable. But my question is, what is put on? I know I'm saying things very slowly, which kind of makes it seem like I'm being sarcastic, but like... So what is... This is clearly an important card. So I'm curious what it is supposed to represent, because then maybe I can like intuit how this guy is supposed to work. Because I think we got cast off when we transformed, and now we have put on. So if we play put on, we get cast off. And I think that is the extent of my knowledge. Oh, I don't know what that was. Starts out bulky, and basically when he casts off is him removing extra weight. Oh, okay. So cast off, he discard all cards in hand. But does he get bonuses when he has the thing on? Because I think that's how it works. Oh, I have to discard 2. Okay, so I guess the cast off is for when we do a bunch of damage all at the same time, I think. Armed damage. Oh, so there's armed attack and there's armed attacked. Armed attacks. So we'll do this. And the thing is, if we... Not in the show, they just added that in the mod. Wait, so is... You get the defense while in put on mode, while cast off is for more damage. Okay. We're gonna roll with it. So we're gonna cast off. Oh, do I just draw 3? I mean, we blocked... Wait, I don't know what the 2 damage is from. We'll collect. Oh, why was the first card that I played, like... Photon Swift wears off. Oh, was that a different card? Did I play a card that gave that to me? I might have forgotten. Our roll wore off? Okay, we're gonna uppercut. I did the thing where I clicked on the thing immediately because I'm literally stupid. Okay. Okay, let's try to understand. Okay, so currently our roll does nothing. It's like 5. 3 or more roll trigger the roll ability of your status. We'll common ride into Kabuto. Okay. This is retained, I think. So we're gonna... I think we can pass. Oh, what the? Wait, hold on a second. Photon Power. Deal 4 times damage, works for 1 card. Okay. That's pretty sick. I don't know where we got it from, though. So now we have Photon Swift. So do we... Okay. After play 1 card, draw 2, discard 2. Discard attacks will increase next damage 4 times. Discard attacks will gain block 4 times. Oh, reading the effect explains the effect. That makes sense. So if I play this and I discard skill, that means my skill will be 24 block. And then if I discard that, if I discard a power, do I okay, I don't actually know what that did. Okay, we draw 2, we discard skill, we discard attack. Oh, do I have to discard? Okay, so if I discard 2 skills, now we have the ×4. Okay, so if we roll and we discard this and this and this and this, we have 4 times the value. We're gonna discard 2 skills and we're gonna roll. We're gonna discard skill. Okay, I think just understand, I don't know why this is open. It said the roll effect is there, but I really don't. Are we winning? Skill plus attack is draw a card. Okay, sweet. So let's go skill. I think we're winning. No, we want to go attack, and then we're gonna roll. Oh, right, it has to be immediately after, right, doesn't it? Okay, well, that's fine. They're dead. We killed them. Wait, if I get the bonus, does it... It's for the next attack, though, right? Oh, goodness. This one? Yeah, we're the common rider now. Which is not the normal type of rider that I am. Okay, let's... I feel very silly for having this Haxel form in my hand because I don't think we're going to use it. Okay, so we're going to... Actually, I kind of want to remove, like, every card from my deck that's not the one where I win the game. Oh, no. Wait. So that turned me into Decade. But I don't think I want it to be Decade. I think I want it to be the other one. I didn't get my dexterity, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna change it up. We're gonna become this one. Because that way, what we can do is we're gonna... I don't know what the put on is for. We're gonna discard skill, and we're gonna block for 28. Because we're literally huge. Pick up a roll war off. Okay, we block. That's all that matters. Oh no, if I discard my 2 attacks, then it doesn't work. So we have to roll. And now I have 2 attacks, so now this is ×4. I don't know if I needed... Okay, we're gonna put on, and then we're gonna take off. Actually, you know what? I think I resonate with this guy because you put on the things to take them off. We're gonna put off myself. Okay, let's roll. We're gonna... Oh, that's a status. That wasn't a skill. This one's a skill. That one's a... Was that a skill or a power? This one and this one? I think I got enough block. Okay, we're gonna go roll. Skill status. If you don't know what's going on, that's fine, because I also don't. I also do not know what I'm doing right now. We're doing what Yu-Gi-Oh! Players call click golden button. When the thing is glowing, that means we can play it. And if we can play it, that means it'll do something. And then if we did something, that means we might be winning the game. I couldn't tell you why. but we're gonna do this and this. And, God, I feel like the problem is that I don't have a lot of attacks in the deck. Because I could be doing like 4 times damage. If I was discarding 2 attacks. It just seems very difficult to do that when my deck doesn't have the attacks in it. So I'm just attacking for normal damage, and that doesn't seem very good. Oh, we got the percent chance to stun! Let's go! I still don't know what that does. Do common riders ride masks? So this show is about face sitting? I don't know. But our resident expert on Common Rider explained to us whether or not this is a show about face sitting or not. Asking for a friend. I might actually be a little bit more inclined to play this mod if they ride motorcycles. Okay. So what you're saying is we have to turn into a motorcycle. Is that what they mean when they say you're the Common Rider bike? That's really bad. Okay. So we won on turn 11. And I know what happened. Unstoppable climax time! Alter its effect after using. Effect. 5 effect loop. No, man. You can't just name one of your moves Swallow, bro. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that, man. Please. There's no music in the background. It's making it really awkward. Oh! Okay. Climax time sounds cool. I love to just play cards in Climax. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove these because I just can't play them for some reason. I don't know why, but I can't. Okay, so all I know is I need to transform and then end the turn. The thing that I find funny about this is that, like, literally the game takes longer because of all the animations. And despite the fact that, like every time I play a card, I have to, like, choose what I'm discarding. Oh no, if I discard... I don't want to discard the strikes, though. Okay, we're gonna climax time. I don't know what that does in this context. I photon powered... And I flooped the pig, I think. I retained the cards in my hand for some reason. We're gonna send 2 strikes, and we're gonna straight punch. Okay, I think I did it. We're on turn 4. Oh god. 2 strikes. No, that's a defend. 44 damage. Can you just resolve the attack? He's gonna die. Thank you. These are all skills. Don't think I'm gonna take those. There was a defend in there. That seemed a little off. Okay, let's begin. We're gonna begin by... You know what? Actually, we're gonna roll. We're gonna discard skill, and not have any defense in our hand because I'm dumb as fuck. We take damage. Why can't I play uppercut? Wait, why does this cost 0? Is there a reason this costs 0? We're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna say, okay, let's go. Let's go, punch. We're gonna discard We don't have the resources. We need two. What if I climax times? Oh, it said retain the cards in your hand. Oh. Oh, that's what it means by alter effect. It alters the effect of the card depending on your mode. That is the most clear thing that I've heard in the last however long I've been playing this. Oh, put on cost 0. So it's kind of like a free way to activate your... Wait, what is this? Masked form. Eliminate Kabuto effect. Prevent all damage that would be 5 or less. All the damage is decreased by 3. When discard exhaust 3 photon, add 1 put on to your hand. You can't use clock up. When discard exhaust 3 photon, add 1 put on to hand. Some of the cards cost less. I don't know what made that happen. I don't know what made it happen now. Okay, well, we lost the draw effect. I don't know what our rolls are. The roll effect wore off. I mean, we take, like, no damage. So that's kind of crazy. What does Cast Off do here? Does it do 7 billion damage? No, it only did, like, 6. Why did it only do like 6 damage? Didn't it do like 7 billion Basquillion damage? Is that how these characters work? New status effect? Wait, where? Cast off. We did 8. Okay, sweet. We'll take the Flame Blade because we want a higher proportion of... Oh my god! This is animated on the card. I'm gonna remove guard vent. I'm gonna remove, yeah, this one. Let's go block potion. Let's go uppercut. I feel like transforming punches is not a good idea. Let's transform a roll, and we get a rising, which is 3 energy. That seems impossible to play. Don't know what that does. A jack form. Enter jack form. I don't think I'm gonna enter jack form because we have other forms and things to do. Let's upgrade. It makes climax for 0. Do we want a climax for 0? I do hate paying the cost for climaxing. We could just have it all the time for free. We'll just climax for free. Climaxing should be free. We're gonna turn into the guy. And we have a put on in our hand. The form changes being skills is definitely a choice. I get to retain my hand. That doesn't work. Just gonna punch. P2? Like Persona 2? It did 4 times damage. And I'm about to do 4 times damage again. This one's not 4 times damage. Uppercut. Send 2 attacks. We're gonna uppercut again. Yeah, it's like that makes sense to me. When you played the Kabuto transform card, 2 of the other cards in your hand became free, no clue why. Maybe this? You may right-click this relic to gain decade status. You may use form card to make one random card cost 0. Maybe that's what it is. It's like who I guess the starting relic, right? We're gonna add an uppercut. We're gonna turn into the guy. I think we've hopefully added enough attacks into our deck that we can just... I would really like an energy relic, honestly. Just so that I can do my thing, you know? It's time to climax. We're gonna climax all over them. Alright, show them our climax. Okay, we climaxed on them. I'm climaxing on the Snecko. Okay, sweet. Time vent. Every time you restart, gain 2 strength, 2 dexterity, remove. Every time you restart, it has a clock on it. We're gonna not fight the elite because that seems like it's... Every time you restart, gain exhaust instead of remove. I'm sure that means something. I don't want the signature card, the common rider kick that does a bajillion damage like the show. I guess if we find it. Do you know if it's in here? Discard some attacks. No idea? Okay. I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with probably not. Time vent. I don't know what that did, but we did it. Wait, but I take 21 damage now. I should have stayed in the other form. Discard these attack cards. We're gonna uppercut. Okay. I just want to take all of the punching things. That's my thought. That's how we're gonna win. I just need to make it through all of the animations first. I don't know what time vent actually does. I'm gonna get rid of collect because it's not useful. I'm gonna go... Show me this encounter. We're gonna form change. So now all these things cost 0. But we're gonna uppercut first, discard these attacks. And we're gonna have ×3 damage. And we're gonna discard, unfortunately, not any attacks. So we're doing piss damage. Strike. Discard. ×4 them. We don't have 2 attack discards, unfortunately. But if I put on, then I take, like, no damage. It's reduced. Wait, does this make my things cost 0 when I use them? I guess I have to discard my hand, so it doesn't really work. We did block the thing, though. We're going to discard 2 more attacks, and then we're going to do 4 times the damage. What's the icon in the bottom? Where? This seems very good. I'm just going to do that. The book. Okay, I will stop at the next intersection and recalculate for you. We're going to upgrade the uppercut. I should have rested, actually. Like this book. No, you can't see that one. This book. This is our draw pile. This is our deck. Or was there a different book that you were thinking of? We're gonna retain hand cards. That was it? Oh, okay. Put on the gas. 40. $64. Sadly, we don't have Ooh, let's get some energy. Oh, I only got one. That's not actually very good. So, but I don't want to discard any of the cards. Do I have to? And thank you for the splash. I appreciate that. Okay, we're gonna end the turn, and we're gonna retain our hand, I think. We're gonna cast off, so that we can do our... I keep forgetting that it makes me discard my hand. I genuinely keep forgetting. 4 times damage? I'm trying so hard. Oh, because I retained my hand for 3 turns. That's what it was. 40? The energy doesn't exhaust itself. Times 4. I think that's just what I should be prioritizing. For these. Okay. I don't think One Punch Man will be this complicated. Yeah, that's the hope. That's the hope. Oh, do I actually need to, like, discard skills this time? Okay, we roll for 18. We discard... Oh, shit. We actually don't have enough. We just give them the times 1,000,000,000 damage. It worked. Somehow. You are my master. Make a minion target to defeat. That's 3 energy. I don't think I'm going to do that. Swallow is really not what you want to call a move. I'm going to be real. Snecko-Eye means I draw more things, but then I'm very confused. We'll take Fusion Hammer. I don't think upgrading anything really matters that much. Oh. I keep forgetting I'm not in the form yet. Time Bend is probably a Kabuto card. See, I got the sense that that's probably the case, but I don't know what it does. No one expects the second swallow. Yeah, we already swallowed 1 time. So they surely won't expect the second one. Alright, are we ready for climax time? Climax time. Okay, we have 4x damage. I don't know why I'm drawing so many cards. Really wish I knew why. But have you had Snecko-Eye with orange pelts before? It's quite strong if you can get enough powers to consistently trigger pelts on turn 1. I've never done that. That seems really good. I'm gonna not pick any of these cards. I'm gonna put them in my book. And That does seem very good. I don't have the thing. I guess, yeah, the problem is when we don't have our form, we're dead. We just die. I guess I'm always allowed to do this, right? And we're gonna immediately switch out of it. Show me 40 damage. Yeah, so sorry, I was actually gonna comment that, like, I think the thing that I've kind of realized, but also is, what is this? I'm not gonna. Yeah, but the thing is, we slightly understand the Kabuto form, so I feel like I don't want to mess with it. You know what I mean? Also, I can't activate this for some reason. When the mark on it matches your current status. So I need it to match my status for some reason. So I don't know. The thing I was gonna say was that I realized that a lot of the way people say things in, like, Slay the Spire, or like, oh, what was this run? It's like people talk about the relics a lot. So it's like the synergies that'll make you win the game are very frequently due to the relics. And I feel like that's something that I don't consider a lot. Like, I'm really card focused. Because I'm like, oh, I want the good cards that, like, were part of me winning the game. And, like, I don't get to choose relics most of the time. Because they're just from, like, elites. But actually, what I need to consider is like, oh, well, if I have a Snecko, then that means I can, like, I can get orange pellets and just, like, win the game. Oh, I forgot that okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. I just realized that one of the lyrics is moving fast. And that is fucking hilarious. The new form is weak, you might lose. Since I can't wait, I can't swap? Am I not allowed to swap after I've transformed? Oh, because it exhausts the card. You're so right. Climax. These ones. Oh, we got the 2 attacks and then it didn't do anything. Well, what if we just had... What if we just had the different forms, though, in our deck? Because I haven't drafted any of them. Moving fast. I will say that, you know, sometimes I wish I had, like, a full fucking theme song. It's pretty badass if it's, like, cool. But it's, like, really, you know, not as cool when you're floundering through your turns like I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm trying to see if I can actually kill this thing, but I don't think I can. Show me... No, that's not right. Okay. See, when you said ready to the deck, I'm like, that makes enough sense. Ready kind of makes enough sense. See, I don't want to add any more cards to the deck Because I feel like it's gonna make it less consistent. But also that means that I'm sometimes just gonna draw like skills, and then all of my things are terrible. Love how the characters look. Would love to see what Sentai Flower would look like. Yeah, I don't have a good sense of like how the designs work. I completely honestly like don't mind like the aesthetic. It's kind of like a, how would you say it? Like I compare it to just like a tiny armored core, basically, right? Like it's a suit. So any kind of armored suit is still an armored suit. So it gives the same vibe. But yeah, since I'm not familiar, I wouldn't even really, like, know. I guess one of the things, unfortunately, is that, like, I feel like the extra super long hair is kind of, like, part of the look. But the mask sort of covers it. I really wish these did anything. That makes that cost 0. That doesn't do anything. Some of the really old ones had hair. Oh, I can't upgrade anything. I need to remember to take the red key. Oh my goodness. Climax time. Don't actually want to shift its intention. I still don't want to shift its intention. Maybe could have played the scaling first. We become the guy. Okay, we roll. I'm just gonna pass. Oh, I forgot you have to do it in a row. Whoops. This one, this one. That doesn't work. Let's roll. For 7 billion. I don't know what that did. Get out of here. I really wish I knew what Time Vent Plus did. Unfortunately, I don't. Oh no, he got a parasite. Well, that's kind of awkward. Really did not have to be taking a risk like that, and that I did it anyways. 7 damage to all enemies applies. Apply. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. Apply. Apply what exactly? Are those grippers? Alright, we're gonna key. Before I forget. Something that I will say that was smart from fan perspective was picking Decade. The basic character created for anniversary or celebration of a bunch of different common riders. Well, yeah, they probably wanted to, like, include everything, right? And then, like, there are people who will be fans of particular things. I think I should have at least commented on this the first time I played this. But that, like, it is not the most playable thing in the world. However, they do have a bunch of common rider cards, and presumably effects that make sense to people who know what the thing is. So, from a fan service perspective, it's kind of like say the line, Bart, you know what I mean? Where you just, all you have to do is say the line. And, like, they give you, the important thing is they give you a mechanism to say the line. Which is to, you have the form change card. So even if literally nothing else makes sense, because it, dog, I'm just trying to play attacks and, like, quadruple my damage. I don't know literally what any of the other cards do. Yeah, like, make a minion to defeat? I don't know, man. And, like, it has the music in there. And that is good enough for some people. And that is fine. I'm sure if I understood. I mean, like, at least the transformations are, like, there. They're, like, in there. I'm assuming they made those, probably. I'm guessing. I wonder if they're from something. Oh my goodness, we can get rid of the parasite. And it triggers our Centennial puzzle. That's insane. Wait a second. I don't have my... I keep thinking I have the thing and I don't have it. Oh my goodness, really? Really, you're gonna do me like this? Bottom card of my deck? Hey, did you know that it's climax time? I'm gonna climax. It's not gonna let me play all of these, is it? I have to select 2 cards. Right! I forgot. Forgot, that's like the entire character. Oh, this doesn't quite work, does it? I think I made an oopsie. Go punch. Quadruple damage. Uppercut. Cards. Oh. We play the put on. This like reduces damage. Oh, by 3. Does not reduce it down to 3. My bad. Oh, it did. Wait, hold on a second. All the damage became 3. Get wrecked, nerd. I mean, I guess if I don't want to have to watch as many animations, I can just... Oh, what did that do? Then I can just stay in this mode and then take less damage, except for when we don't take as... I'm gonna discard my hand. I keep forgetting. It's because I so rarely play it that I forget I have to discard my hand. I'm... Sure, let's put that over there. Let's put it in the book. Hey, none of my things are powers, so this doesn't matter. We're gonna time vent, because I'm sure that does something. Climax? Gain power, that does nothing. Draw 3? Nope. Still not quite. I'm taking 33 damage. Okay, let's go this. I'm going to make you cry? Oh, this is a power card. I honestly didn't see it. Also, it can't make me cry because it's already making me cry. Let's discard some skills. We're gonna block for 1 billion. I'm gonna do times 4 to the damage. Oh, am I dead? I didn't die. How did I not die? Okay. Well, I'm alive. I survived somehow. I did the thing again where I discarded the thing that I needed to do the thing. Whoops. We do actually want to, like, not die. I don't know, maybe it's debatable. Swallow. So we draw. There's a block. Can I pick up? See, these are highlighted. It still didn't do anything. $24. Well, we're not dead. We're at 2. Oh, I should have kept the... Oh, does this work? The second one's gonna give me, like, quadruple million the block? Sweet. We're alive. Roll. We discard... Maybe it's easier to flip him over. 64? Oh, right. I should remember that that's there. I mean, I haven't used it the entire time, so I just forgot. This card used to discard these two. Go again. I really wish I knew what that did. Okay, we have 48. We do quadruple the damage. Why did it reduce its damage? How did that happen? Okay, that's enough of that. Now what? Discard these two and then roll again for no reason. Oh, I stunned it! The percent chance to stun. The fool. I was gonna say, is it over? Did we take so long that the track just stopped playing? Okay, can we beat the heart? How long has this taken? Am I even gonna be able to go get food after this? The animations, I think. I mean, I guess the... As you said, the One Punch Man one's probably not gonna take as long. Okay, we do need to draw our thing, and we have no draw in our deck, so that's gonna be very interesting. I guess we have the draw artifact. We got the dexterity. Sure is kind of awkward. Do I have anything? Just show me all the cards. Choose blade mode or gun mode. Apply 10 block and freeze to all enemies. Accurate block. Wait, I should have read the card. Climax time does not actually prevent us from dying. Okay, there's our thing. We go. We want to discard 2 skills. And when we roll, we actually have huge value. Get energy, discard these 2, block again. I think that's enough block. I think that's enough. We aren't dead. Yeah, definitely the difficult part is going to be whether or not we can draw the form change before the heart decides to kill us. With our 0 card draw deck. But it's just going to work out, right? Everything's going to be fine. Accurate block. If you have block, receive damage more than block, decrease 50%. Nope. Nope, not reading that one. Don't know what that one does. I don't know why I discarded. Oh god, what did that do? Why am I choosing 2 cards again? Wait, why did I get energy? Where did the energy come from? Okay, punch. Can we kill them yet? Oh my god. They're gonna get infinity block next turn again. Okay, there we go. Okay, heart fight. Here we go. Surprisingly, Gambler's Brew is like one of the best things we could have gotten. I really wish I understood what Time Vent did. I think it was probably supposed to be full send, but I didn't have the cojones. Okay, that didn't do anything. Oh, I'm just dead. I mean, that's not surprising. It's fine. I don't know what that is. Gonna go with don't know what that one is. I feel like my eyes were about to melt out of my sockets. Okay. But we're here. Theme song said Kokoro a lot, so this is ironic, probably. I think maybe I could have looked in the ride book. The ride booker. I needed some help. Okay, so anyways, we're just gonna... Just a cape. Without it, no one would know you're a hero. So what happens if I do this? Did that do anything? Wait, why do I... It's not even 999. Wait, do nothing. Wait, I lost 79 HP? Oh, because it's a percent of your HP. I can gain 1 dexterity. Heal 7? Ignore. What does ignore do? Can I draw any of those? Well, that's a lot of block. Deal 4 damage 4 times. You know what's funny about this event is that there's a... You, like, punch the person. Like, you punch her and it still doesn't do nothing. These don't do anything. Yeah, you punch her in the event, in the later ones, or you have the ability to. Hey guys, I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat the heart. Like, I don't really know what our deck is doing, so I'm a little concerned. Let me just take 2 vulnerable and lose 2 strength. What is that? Why is that even a thing? Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Let's go to the yeah, I think I'll do strike on this one and consecutive normal punch there. Yep, I think we're doing this. Let's do nothing. I think I'll strike this one. Oh. Okay, well, let's find out what O does. Oh. It didn't do anything. Yeah, I think I'll strike here. I'll put O into my hand as part of the starting thing. A standard version, she slams the table if you just leave, and in the worst version, you take some damage if you leave, so she punches you instead. Oh, she punches us! I thought we punch her so that we can leave. I thought one of them is like a punch. Like you do something by punching. Alright, I think, well, we can... No one will know who we are. We can wear a disguise. Let's upgrade it. I don't know what that did, but... oh. I think I'll ignore it. I think... With these cards in my hand, maybe a strike here would be good. Alright, that was pretty good. Terrifying presence, hip strike, spin around. Don't disappoint me. Okay, does the spin around actually spin me around? Is that... I'm gonna astrolabe some cards. What if I change these defends and strikes to... whatever those are? They're upgraded too. This is the most balanced mod. It's incredibly balanced. It's so balanced. Like, I have to think about my decisions. So, like, in this one, I think we'll go with an O and maybe a do nothing, and then I think we'll strike. It is a little weird that we do 1,005 damage as opposed to, not that. I think we'll... Oh, did I actually spin around? I actually wasn't paying attention. Did I spin around? Okay, I think we'll strike. I wonder if we'll be able to beat the heart because, I don't exactly know, like, what our deck is doing, so... Oh, did I not spin around again? We have bored. It's meta because One Punch Man also got bored, probably. It's pretty funny. Oh, you don't turn around! That's so lame. Yeah, I'll yawn. Oh, maybe I'll throw a stone. Wow, that's pretty good. Maybe we'll just... Yeah, I think the line here is maybe we'll consecutive normal punch the boss. Oh, I couldn't also punch the guys there. I think we've seen all the cards, which is a little unfortunate. I kind of wish I saw more of them. Yeah, let's remove, maybe, defend. Yeah, let's go here. I think the line for this fight... I'm a little new to the character, so I'm not really sure I know, but maybe it's strike here? Should have taken prismatic shard. We should have. We should have. Actually, that would have been a really good idea. How much was it? Do you think One Punch Man likes meat on the bone? Like 150? Oh, we couldn't buy it and remove a card at the same time. Oh, wait, what is this? Become intangible. Oh, we can become intangible? That seems really good. That'll help us because we don't really have a plan for the heart yet, so... I think... Yeah, meat on the bone. Do you think he likes meat on the bone? It's right there, meat on the bone. Okay, I think maybe we'll take a break, see if we can draft, I think this one will really help us with our heart matchups, so we'll do that. I mean, I'm really concerned, guys, because we don't have anything for the heart match. A little concerned. Ooh, we lost, like, some dexterity there. That's tough, man. Okay. I think... Yeah, let's upgrade this. Don't know what that did. I really wish it gave us, like, 2 intangible. Okay, that was pretty cool. It's kind of crazy how we don't have Serious Punch. Okay. What does the Serious Punch do? I'm kind of curious. Maybe I should have taken, like... Was one of them an Energy Relic? I think Energy Relic might have been good. Because we can only play 4 attacks in a turn, and I feel like that's not super strong. Oh, I just realized we actually get a Disguise. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Wow. So if we try, we do like a lot of damage. Wow. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, there could be spiders in there. There could even be a spider in there. I guess we'll lose 46 max HP. I mean, I don't know. It's looking a little precarious. I mean, what do we think? Do we think we can beat the heart? I don't actually know. It seems a little, jump in, heal to full. Sure, let's lose max HP. Why not? Don't even need it. With our upgraded disguise, I think, though, we can, for sure they won't know who we are. Okay. That was a pretty clean fight. We don't want to get overconfident, though. We can still lose to the heart. I think we'll do a Serious Punch here. So definitely going to be a close fight against the heart. That's what I'm thinking, man. I'm a little concerned. Because I feel like there's a... Our deck doesn't really, like, draw cards. No, we're not really, like, making any, like, energy efficient kind of things. You know, we're not making value. Like, our powers don't really synergize with what we're doing, so... yeah, I think we can give them a fairy in the bottle. Oh, we got a dead branch. That's kind of interesting. Oh, the Become Intangible actually doesn't even have exhaust on it. We could upgrade all of our cards. That seems good. Maybe we'll do something like that. And maybe we'll upgrade our Apotheosis. We want to make sure... Since we only got 1 energy relic, maybe having Apotheosis will help us. I think the line here is probably Serious Punch, consecutive punches. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And now, just gotta make sure we don't mess up this heart fight, because yeah, I don't know. Like, we're really not really doing much. Maybe there's an answer in here. I think maybe Terrifying Presence is good. Side hop, gain 1 dexterity. That might be worth taking. I think we're gonna take it. so we're gonna go... Okay, we're gonna go strike, we're gonna go slap. Okay, now here's the big one. I mean, like, let's just make sure we don't mess this one up. Let's just get in there. Okay, let's evaluate our hand. I think Apotheosis is probably the play here. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait. Huh? Wait a minute. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's so funny. All right. Can I do this? No, I'm aware that the screen is black. I am aware. How would Can I Ooh, what if I okay. And add Oh. Okay. All right. Sorry, I must have lost the signal there for a second. I was trying to figure out like what I was doing this turn. And I think yeah, so Blasphemy doesn't do anything. And also giving myself I can't do this command. Only in Minecraft. I can't lose 764 HP. So I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that could possibly happen, and I don't actually think there is. Don't think there is. What other way there's no alternate lose conditions. They're always like where disguise is probably the play. You know what? You're right. You right. I was like, what happens after it gets like 999,999 damage? Okay, it's gonna do 46. Surprise blackout crash computer. You're so right. Okay, well, we could take 240. Ooh, wait. What if we go max HP, lose 1065. Max HP, lose 1. Can't have 0 max HP. Why not? How do I give myself negative 1 HP? Is there any card that does that? I don't think so. What if we went... Can I give myself powers? Power... Can I lose... Loop lock on... Dex loss. Oops. Power Dex loss. 999. Self. Dexterity down. I will lose 999 dexterity. Okay. I know it would take you out of the fight, but a life loss event? The thing is, I think life loss events do damage to you. Power... Is there anything else? Like, I can't scroll, right? Back attack, beat of death, berserk, bias. Cannot change stance, choked. Collect combust compulsive. Depreciated contents. I don't know what that does. Kind of curious. What does this do? Missing name. Oh, that's the prevent damage one. Okay. Power. Strength. Strength. Wait. Is there no stir loss? Lose. Dex. What the? Strength? Down? Is it? Huh? Wait, what? What the? Okay. What if we... Energy eval code event. I don't think event does it. Fight. Hold. Help history HP. Lose. This didn't work. Yeah. HP. Relic. Set static. Set static. Does this do anything? Set static. I could open the code, actually. Technically. I could see what's giving it invulnerable. Event helper, mod loader. I don't think this does any of it. What is blight? I don't know what that does. Add. A cursed blighted durian? What is this? Whenever you defeat a boss, obtain 2 curses. Oh, this is if you, like, do the infinite stuff, right? Full belly. What is this? Can no longer increase your max HP. All healing is halved. Oops. What else is there? Full deadly enemies? What is that? Enemies deal 100% more damage. Grasp of Shadows. Whoops. Blight, add Grasp Shadows. Enemies start with 1 intangible? What the hell? Grotesque Trophy. Gain 3 prize. At the end of your turn, put a copy of this card on top of your draw pile exhaust. Ooh. Yeah, that doesn't work. Deal damage to self doesn't work. Well, we don't have... We also can't get strength down for some reason. I don't know what the idea is. It's not lose strength, right? Power... Lose... Life... D... Deva form... Devotion... End turn death. This is the deal, like, 999 damage to yourself, right? Oops. This one. Yeah, it's Blasphemer. Okay. Why are you trying to kill my boy? See, initially I did it because I thought it was funny. But now we're trying to figure out if it's possible. End turn. Power. E. F. Feel no pain. Fire breathing. Generic strength. Up. Is it this minus a number? Nope, that didn't work. Power. Heatsink. Hello. Hot. What's hot? While you are in Wrath, deal 1 damage back whenever you receive attack damage. What? That's cool. Intangible player. Wait. Oh, that's this, right? This is invincible? Yeah. Does that work? HP lose 1. No, that didn't work. Okay. Power J. Panache. Path to victory. What is that? Mark. Whenever you play pressure points, lose 1 HP. Does that work? What is it called? No! Hold on a second. Opening the game files. What is this called again? How did I open this? Shit. There's like, it's a file for modding. Oh, what is it called? I don't remember what it's called. Let's go is it this one? Decompiler. There we go. We'll open the decompiler. Oh, I wonder if it's gonna let me decompile it while I have the game running. Open. Not that one. Recent files. This one. We're gonna go open type. Is this one? No. Search. That's not that one. Open type. Pressure points. So this is in purple. This looks like an attack. Pressure points looks like an attack. Super path to victory. Pressure points, use abstract player. Okay, but it's not called that in the thing? Is that what I'm getting? Card. And add pressure points. Did not find card pressure points. And add mark. Maybe I need to go. What if we go through all of it? Fasting 2. Get hopes up. What is that? Is this a... Oh, that's one of those cards. Okay. Add... Live forever. What is that? Talk to the hand, that's not it. Unarmed attack, oh my god. What if we did... What if we did common ride 1? And then what if we turned into like what if it's a state thing? So what if we do this? Ah, I see. Understandable. Oh no, he lost. Oh my god. Wow. That's crazy that the guy One Punch Man lost. That's crazy. Oh no. Oh god, I guess he just can't beat the hard. Oh, it was too difficult for him. Darn. That really is too bad. Well, I guess that's it for today. I suppose that's everything. I'm really sad. I kind of wish... I wonder if, like, if we were able to get pressure points to work. Pressure points ID. What is the ID for pressure points? Path to victory. Oh, it's literally called Path to Victory. If I open this again. And then Saitama broke reality, the end. We're gonna try this again. Because I'm curious. I don't know how they coded the do 0 damage, so depends. I don't know if loss of life through effect is the same as the take damage action. It probably is, but like it very likely is. I'm gonna... show up on the screen any second now. Okay. Was max HP... Get on screen, that'd be great. Lose. All of my thing. Okay. And then it was power... Path to victory power. Oh, because it's path to victory power. Okay, we can give that to ourselves. Card, hand, add. Path to victory. 1. Nope. It's still 0. Oh, no. The reason I thought an event might work is that maybe the invincibility state is only active during combat. Yeah, I mean, what would the event be called? Like, what is a life loss event? Be like idle? Golden idol. Take a 0 damage. Lose 1 max HP. And we didn't die. Let's try it again. What if we went take 0 damage? Collect as many as you can. What if we went... Oh, what's the roulette? Random? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, it just blew it up. Okay. All right. Well, that's probably going to be it for today. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support as always. Thank you for the generous donations, Rants. I really appreciate it. And I think we'll continue Baldur's Gate tomorrow. We might... Like, I think we're not going to watch anything tomorrow, but we might do it like Thursday or Friday. Something like that. Today is Tuesday, right? Yeah, just because there's like... The Baldur's Gate streams are long enough, I think. So, but we'll find time for it, just not tomorrow. Alright. See y'all later, everybody. Bye. Oops, that's the wrong one. And bye.